What was this Rivals Direct? What's that, Burger?
Brag. Calibration at 77%. What format would you like for this current Rivals Direct?
Dead of that filthy high school.
But B plus.
3 months of 2025, and we wanted to update players on our roadmap and share what's been added to the game since launch and what's coming later this year. In order to give you the full update, we have another video featuring our studio lead as a follow-up to the 3 videos that we had at launch. We hope you enjoy this additional video in our deep dive
What up,
series
Luna?
as we deliver an
How's it going,
updated
guys?
post-launch roadmap for Rivals 2.
What is this
Hey guys,
font?
I'm Dan Fernacey, the
I
studio
didn't realize it
lead
was
at
April
Ether
Fools.
Studios. It's been a little bit since we last chatted, so let's get right into this update. We were blown away by the reception at launch. We knew going into the core game, full free. Great news! The new ranked mode is coming out tomorrow. We had been using a ranked light that we quickly spun up for launch, but now it's time for the full mode. The biggest features coming with this update are ranked rewards and the ranked shop. You earn medals by playing ranked matches and moving up the ladder.
Hell yeah.
Spend these medals to get exclusive skins, icons, and emotes, and we'll keep adding more items for the rest of the year. The new rank also features an overhaul leaderboard and seasonal updates. We are planning to do a soft reset every 3 months as the new ranked season starts. When you finish your placement matches, you'll earn a bunch of medals for new rewards, so there's tons of reasons to come back each season. A small input tutorial is later this year, your edgeguard train feature that we plan to add more after we get through the intermediate tutorials. We have one more big training feature that we managed to move up our to-do list. I am happy to say that controller playtesting on character select is returning tomorrow.
Find a fucking lead, dude.
We are migrating the lobby system over to Epic's online services, and the first update with these new lobbies is releasing tomorrow. Along with more stability, we're adding the ability to drop in and out of lobby games, so you no longer need to leave and create a new lobby to add another friend. For a later update, we're working on support for 4 players and 4 spectators, instead of just 4 players, as well as some new menu screens. We've already added some of the highly requested controller options from our noteboard, including double tap to dash on keyboard.
Sorry, I'm definitely ignoring you guys. My fault.
Another big on 5 Let's give you about.
All right. It was Rivals of Ether 2 news. I probably should have shown you guys the screen that I was looking at instead of just like watching. But it's too late now. Oh well. Yeah. I really hope Yeet Smash has a reaction to Mars' vid. That'd be funny. I would allow it. It's probably an April Fool's video. Nah. Was the vibes for today? We're chilling. I don't like this new font. This is definitely some fucking April Fool's ass font, dude. I don't like it. Wait, what is this? Oh, never mind. Lucky Who, thank you for the 31 months. Till you what, brother? Oh, I forgot that that game had DLC. People like the DLC a lot. Good luck. Would you say you overall enjoyed your Elden Ring experience, Lucky? What are the odds Smash gets announced tomorrow? I'm not coping anymore, bro. 0%. It's not happening. We're cooked. It's too big, but the highs are really high. Beating Millennia was so fun. There are so many stupid bosses. I don't like that genre, so any things you don't like about the game are good. What would you rate your experience out of 10? You can't say 7. Playmaker, you're fucked up. As far as Souls-like go, it's a 6.5. Whoa. You've played most of them, right? Dark Souls 3 is tighter overall. Very excited to give Sekiro a go. I really like Sekiro. It's a fun one. The open world format only detracted from Elden Ring. But I'm an admitted open world hater. I mean, open world is pretty stupid usually. Let me see if I can find it. There's like a meme that I really like that talk about open world games and why they suck. Oh, perfect. Here it is. I found it. This is why I don't like open world games. Yeah, Bloodborne's dog shit, bro. You don't have to play it. WWB. WB. Yeah. No, I'm good, purple. They take longer. The good shit is just like spread thin. It takes longer to do cool shit. I think weed is necessary to enjoy open world. If I play a game that has like stupid amounts of downtime or like a bit of grindiness, I usually just play in a Discord call to like distract myself from how boring it actually is or how much I would be malding playing it. Started playing Hades 2, very fun. Look, this is Hades 2 right here. Game up here. Imagine if Hades 2 was open world, it would be this. Brother, you like Monster Hunter? Okay. This dude loves open world. Calling, like, okay, the new Monster Hunter is definitely like open world, but like you fast travel enough to the point where it barely feels like open world. But I don't know, it would be boring if you just sat there and fought the monster and then went home and then did that 95 more times and then beat the game. What is this font? I'm glad you see it too, Frosty. I would not call Monster Hunter an open world format. The new one, though. The entire map is just a cool zone full of life they drop the fights into. You don't need to interact with it for gameplay. That's true. I was referring to the fact that Monster Hunters literally go grind and then grind again and hope you get the correct materials. Yeah, but the gameplay is really fun. That's what I'm playing for. I don't mind fighting the monster again because I had fun fighting the monster. It's got cool design and cool fight and cool moves and cool music. But how does the monster feel? I don't care. He's gonna die. I don't care. I'm gonna fucking cave his skull in with my hammer. His opinion doesn't matter. The guild authorizes you to hit this shit. Oh, fuck. What the fuck kind of... No. No all day, Jay. Nobody. The game really makes you feel like Spider-Man. Yeah. Just forced myself to yawn with my mouth closed. That was really weird. It felt so unsatisfying. You yawn and you can't even go. The exaggerated swagger of a Balahara. Yeah. Did you hear Silk Song is like a guaranteed thing for tomorrow because it does teased April 2nd for the game? Yay. I don't like what is like a guaranteed thing? You guys just believe in leaks all the time. I don't understand how many times you gotta get baited by a leak. I feel like I would say the same thing. I don't even know what he did, Frosty. Use your best judgment. I don't know. What are we doing for variety today after you mauled? Schedule 1, Repo. Do you have Schedule 1? Did you finally decide? Why don't I always yawn this much when I'm streaming? Ooh, Resident Evil 3. I did say I'd play that eventually. I believe every leak every time. I also love the feeling of a sun ray on my skin and the blooming of a beautiful flower. Am I supposed to apologize for that too? Yeah. Yeah, you're a fucking psychopath. Going outside is signs of a sociopath, psychopath, and Steve player. Actually, no, it's not. I'm grabbing it. A bunch of people from my D&D group are playing it. Hell yeah. It's a penis game, all right. Playing Resident Evil 2 right now. Is that the one I played? Yeah, it is. You liking it? Later, Luca. Peace. Thanks for hanging. Get back to work, you fucking Jim. Did you hear the Switch 2 Pro controller will have a headphone jack? No. That's really cool, man. You gonna use it? I was watching the Rivals of Ether Direct at the beginning. Feels like a Metroidvania, don't they all? Don't all Resident Evils feel like a Metroidvania? Or am I stupid? Have you played any Final Fantasy game? Yeah, I've played 13, 14, Crystal Chronicles, 15. I couldn't stand 16, but I played like half of it. Part of 7, game's ass. Played Remake, 7 Remake. It's more than I thought you'd play. I play a lot of video games. Never played 6, never played... I played some of 10. I fucking hated the menus and the controls of the game. Like, I remember being like, this game's just okay. And then, like, I had, like, a moment where I was, like... I was frustrated because the XP only went to whoever participated in the battle. So it was, like, rewarded to make battles take ridiculously long. And just swap all the party members in and out. And I thought that was super annoying. And then, like, I was in the middle of, like, a battle that I didn't want to be a part of. And I was, like, trying to, like, highlight a specific enemy to attack them. And I pressed up, and it wouldn't go to him. And I pressed down, and it wouldn't go to him. And I pressed left, and I pressed right, and it wouldn't go to him. And I tried, like, the fucking diagonal inputs, and it wouldn't, like, target the enemy I wanted to hit. And I was like, this is fucking annoying. And then I just rage quit. And then I never played it again. I have also heard that 6 is very good. I don't really remember too much about Prime 2, Hades. Yeah, people who like 10 love 10. I haven't played many video games, not able to buy things yet. FF7. What are other games you like? What song is this? 50 Cent? Yeah. Favorite Zelda game? Probably Wind Waker. I've thought about doing a randomizer for it, but I don't think I have enough knowledge on the game to play it. AP Sandy David, 4 months. I don't know what you're talking about, but I can use my imagination. I've played Spider-Man 2. Dude, how old are you? Got Chrono Trigger on sale on Steam. I don't know if that shit was on Steam, but that game is really good if you like JRPGs. Chrono Trigger's lit. Dude, where's my car? Drop it like a saw. Boom, boom. Do you think yelling boom in an airport is probably a bad thing? I feel like it might be. Little Big Planet, DK Country, that's pretty much it. I've played Donkey Kong Country. It's hard. Ultra Kill? No, I have not. I play a lot of games, so if you guys ask me if I've played a game, then you got like a 50-50 chance. I play a lot of like... I don't know, you just have to fucking ask. I've played a bunch of games. Sorry your flight is late, bro. Here are 5 big booms, and then you just get fucking tackled by security. Boo, Persona, boo, nobody cares. Bad game, bad game, bad game. What's a song I haven't played in a while? Just for ambiance. Here we go. This one. Trash ass game. I've played TF2. No, I've never played Super Metroid. I've played Zero Mission though, and a couple of other ones. The more recent ones. Play Resident Evil music. Suck my balls, dude. Beautiful Joe. I played the first like 2 levels at somebody's house, but I enjoyed it. The ear just started ringing. Thought you're gonna play Mementos for a sec? Oh hell yeah. What time is the Nintendo Direct tomorrow? It's time to hop on Elite Smash. Nah! 9 a.m.? Oh, dude. It's like when I get back from the gym. Ow. Gotta wake up before 2 p.m., man. Sorry, guys. I've been waking up for the past, like, week or so at, like, 8 a.m. for gym. Okay, buddy? Okay, I'm not your average gamer, okay? I hope Smash Deluxe has a battle pass and microtransactions. Yeah, you should have to buy the characters with premium currency, which you can only buy using real life money. You can't earn it any other way. There's no playing the game to get it. It's a 3-hour difference, Reax, between East Coast and West Coast. This lad thinks he's special. Hey, amongst gamers, I'm considered responsible. Or cool. Or early wake up. Every token is a 5-hour trial per character. More like you get a 2-minute KO fest against a level 9 CPU. Not even a level 5 CPU. Tokens are $1.99. Hell yeah, dude. Make this game dog shit. Here's $20 for this Sonic alt that has him wearing new bracelets. Ooh. The Brawl timers for demos. Oh, hell yeah. Why did Brawl just have like a demo for Ocarina of Time and some other random shit? Like Star Fox 64. Like, what was that about? Your favorite is Pikmin 2. Pikmin 2 fucking sucks ass. Just kidding, it doesn't. I like Pikmin 3 the most. I think that one's my favorite. But I've played them all. I don't want Zero Suit in the next game. I need to be free. Because this thing, I have to play Zero Suit when she's in the game. They should just delete her. Pretend like she never existed. I haven't played this one in a while either. Yeah, that was Astral Chain. Do what you did at the beginning of the game and play 40 different characters, including Lucario. Yay! Wahoo! You guys want the dumbest fucking characters in Smash. It pisses me off, dude. I'm not gonna lie. People be like, I want Luigi in the game. I want Shy Guy. I want Goomba in the game. You're... No. 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 Bring a cooler character to this game. I don't want to play any more fucking me characters. I don't want to play as Goku. I don't want to play as Doom Guy. Like, get a job. He's not going to be in this fucking game. Come up with something cooler. Think of a cooler character. Lu Bu. Nobody fucking knows who Lu Bu is. Fuck that guy. I've played the games. I know who he is. Nobody knows who he is. Gimme Thwomp. Oh my god. Yeah, Bandana D, like, stick it up your ass, dude. The fucking... It's not gonna happen. And I hope it never happens. Sparkle wants Toad. He's a fucking gym. Yeah, at least ask for Captain Toad, you know? If you're going to ask for Toad, ask for Captain Toad. Not that actual Toad. I don't even know what else to call him. I feel like that is, like, insulting enough. They better keep Piranha Plant. I'll be pissed if they don't. You're still going to buy the game. Shut the fuck up. Nintendo doesn't want to piss you off. Sorry, I'm hating now. You got me on a hater mood. I hope Luigi's in the next game. It must be fucking nice to play a character that's guaranteed to come back every single time, huh? You know what it's like to be me? Do you know what it's like to be the rest of us? Who live in fear, never knowing if your character is going to be in the next game? I only play Luigi in Ultimate, brother. Yeah, but you want him in the next game. My ices were dropped going into Smash 4. You poor thing. You kind of look like an ice climber, I'll be honest. You are the same height as me. It's got nothing to do with height. It's all about your energy. You know? You exude ice climber, you know what I mean? I need to be more carried. We need to go even further beyond talentless and be absolute trash. Yeah, there's too many Prime gamers in this chat and not giving me their Prime gamings. It's pissing me off. His ass is not 5'10". Hell yeah. I'm 5'11". My favorite thing to do is if I manage to block somebody, so I play volleyball like every Friday. If I manage to block somebody, I usually like, I look at them and I'm like, I'm 5'2", by the way. Just so you know, you got blocked by someone who's like a foot shorter than you. Like, in case you were curious, you know. You could never? What do you mean? I've done it before. Same crew still playing volleyball? Yeah, I don't do leagues with them anymore because Volo's a fucking scam, so I just found another group to play with. I could never what, Jennings? Block somebody? I block somebody like every week. Hating on yourself efficiently to hate on others. It's not about bringing myself down. It's about bringing them down further than I could ever go, you know? If you blocked me, I would commit seppuku with a volleyball. It's gonna take a while. To be fair, Jankum is 7'10" on a bad day, and he would get blocked by my 5'2" ass. He would. I like read the first sentence of your message, Janks, and I'm like, oh god. Put an uninflated volleyball in my mouth and have my second inflate until it explodes. Oh man. It's fucking insane. Pop your head like a fucking watermelon. Man. Oh, that's a pinned message. Sick. There you go. This is really funny. I just didn't expect to read that at all. Ew, what is this fucking screen tearing?
Who was the first female fighter to debut as an unlockable character?
Top beat, it's not Zelda slash Shade. Is it even a melee character then? It's not 64. Sure. Unlockables were more of a focus.
The guys will understand. Okay, so this is kind of like a stolen story, but I don't care. It's a funny one. So my friend who used to be like my friend who used to like be in the military, he had this friend who was exactly 6 feet tall. So whenever he would like talk to girls, they would ask, and he would mention it. He would be like, "Oh, I'm 6 feet tall." And my friend, who's like 6'1" or like 6'2", was usually around when this happened. So how it would go is like, his friend would be chatting up a girl, and then she would ask like, "Oh, how tall are you?" He's like, "Oh, I'm 6 feet." And then my friend would come up to the conversation and be like, "No, dude, I'm exactly 6 feet, and you're like shorter than me." Like, just to put him down to make him look 5'11", and not be 6 feet. And he would do it like often. It's such a fucking cruel thing to do, but it's so fucking funny to imagine that he's 6'2", and he would lie and say he was 6 feet just to bring his friend down. That's so hilarious. Because the guy was like proud too. He'd be like, yeah, I'm like 6 feet tall, you know, no big deal. And then like my friend would be like, oh, actually, you know. I'm 5'11", so I have been a yardstick to check people who are 6 feet, who say they're 6 feet. That's really funny. Yeah, you do that all the time, right, man? Being 6 foot. Yeah, I do. Yeah. For anyone who doesn't know, I'm like 6'5", maybe 4. Sometimes. Carrying a measuring tape around if I was your friend. You could just be like, you're doing it wrong. It's tilted, blah, blah, blah. I'm 6'3", trust. Yes. Hyrule Warriors was certainly the game. Yeah, I saw a bit of the Rivals Direct. Not all of it, though. I just watched it at the beginning of stream. I didn't stream myself watching it for what it's worth. Yeah, I'm 6'4" as well, man. Brevity, don't fucking lie. You're a nice climber. I have never met anyone who sounds short until I talked to Luca. And I've also met him in real life, and he is short. So, really unfortunate. Lucas Stray. I've definitely said this before while he was around, so I'm not fake, but if you know, you know. How does someone sound short? Have you heard Lucas' voice? Am I short? No, I'm like 6'9". You're taller than Zen? Maybe. I don't know. He's like maybe 6'8" on a good day. How short is he? I don't know. I think he's like 5'2", 5'3". We'll round up to 5'3". He's in here. He's probably lurking. He's at work, I think. From leprechaun to gnome, how short is Luca? You gotta like add the leprechaun from the Lucky Charms commercial. You gotta add him to like the tortoise from the Tortoise and Hare story, and then divide them by like Mario from Super Mario. What the fuck are you saying? He asked a dumbass question, so I respond in turn. Ooh, cereal mascot as a system. Fun. USA doing anything not to use the metric system. Do you guys know that the first Shrek movie is like an hour and a half long? So you could realistically use that as like a metric for time. Like it'll take like one Shrek movie or like one Shrek for me to get there. Like if you're driving somewhere that takes like an hour and a half. When we were at the what the fuck's it called? The Luminosity content weekend thing that we did. We were like waiting for like Sonics or something to like wake the fuck up and like shower and get ready to do content, and his ass was late. So I was just like, all right, I'm putting on the Shrek movie, and I just found like a YouTube playlist of the entirety of the Shrek movie, and we got like halfway through it before the fucker was finally done. I think we got to like after they get Princess Fiona, and it's like night for the first. Oh, he's like looking at the moon. That's what it is. Shrek was such a goated movie. It's very good. It's a very good movie. That's cool, Kamani. That's really cool. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. I love how much that correlates. Sonics was late, so we had to watch Shrek. I didn't know what else to do because, like, we were all just, like, hanging out in the living room and, like, nobody was, like, entertaining or talking. And nobody wanted to talk or entertain or anything because we'd all just, like, kind of woken up, more or less. So we just watched Shrek because I put it on. It was my idea. Looking kind of dumb, potion seller. Fun fact, everyone hated working on Shrek, so DreamWorks would send their underperforming animators to work on it as punishment. Wait, really? Why did nobody want to work on Shrek? Chat. So what I'm going to be trying to do a YouTube video, okay? So what this one is going to be is one thing that you want to give to every character in Super Smash Brothers for Smash 6, because the Smash 6 is coming. It might get announced tomorrow. This is the day before the trailer, or not the trailer. This is the day before the direct. That's when we're recording this. I do make YouTube videos. Yes, that is correct. So we're gonna go through the list. We're gonna go on the website, and we're just gonna go down. We're just gonna press the right arrow key because I'm sure that's how it works. It's not. I'm gonna cry, and we're gonna figure out. We're gonna talk about one change we would make to each character. Give Didi a sword. He already has a hammer. Hammer is way cooler than a sword, man. Universal things? No. Like specific things. So, for example, we say we want DK to have new alts or something. Or give Sonic a move that kills him instantly because we don't want to see him anymore. You know, stuff like that. Spear beats sword beats axe. True. Yeah, we need a weapon triangle. Damn, you guys are already spitting right now. I like Fire Emblem a lot. Yes, Brevity. Someone said give Mario an actual Cappy move. I think that would be pretty cool. Honestly, I'd be down with that. I'd be down with a little bit of Capperoni, you know. I have to sneeze. Don't tell anyone. I'm gonna go huff some dust. Hold on. God damn it. It didn't work. I just got a bunch of dust in my nose. This sucks. This is awful, dude. Alright. I'm ready for the video. Did you actually huff dust? No. No. I'm calling the police? No. You can take a little time out, buddy. Smartest Smash player back at it again. Dark D82. I didn't even see your message. Let me look that up on Steam real quick and tell you you're stupid. Hold on. And then we'll start the video. Guys, think about answers for me so I don't have to think during this video, okay? For like every character, and don't be cringe about it. What is this shit, bro? Oh, it's top down. Okay. It's literally Fire Emblem. Okay. It's 20% off. Okay. Okay, is it lit? That's a bear. Noted. Just remember your stuff, guys. Remember everything that you're saying. Okay. So, I'm gonna put my own music over this. Hold on. Because I don't want to just sit here in silence while I ponder what to do. So. From the top, things that we would change about the characters. Number 1, Mario. I don't think he should be the face of the game anymore, honestly. I don't think that it should be Super Smash Brothers. Actually, they should just delete Luigi and just make it Super Mario Bro, because it's just one brother. You know what I mean? Thoughts? Yeah, I agree. I think something with Cappy would be cool because that's like the only new thing that they've added to this dude in forever. So give him a Cappy move. I don't care if he just controls his opponent for 1 second. Instead of like, actually no, Cape is one of my favorite moves ever. Fireball makes sense, but he doesn't have the Fire Flower. Maybe instead of Flood. Maybe that's what they do for like every new game. They make his down B just some inspiration from whatever the most recent game was. Take away his arms? Okay. No. No. We give him a new down B. Something with Cappy. Cappy extra jump. It could literally function exactly like it does in the whatchamacallit. Odyssey. You press down B, it throws the cap up. You double jump, you land on top of it. But somebody else can land on top of it and jump off of it, and then you missed the thing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm right. Next. Is there an easy way to like go forward, or do I gotta scroll down every time, dude? Okay. Dude, okay. Ew, I never realized how realistic his fur looks. We gotta get rid of the teeth shortly, right? For the next Smash game, we get rid of DK's teeth. Banana down gun. That's another good one. Coconut gun is hilarious. One big tooth? No, that's awful. Big banana. He's more than just bananas, guys. Seth Rogen voice. He's perfect as he is. He's literally DK. We just got to get rid of the teeth because I think they're a little weird. That's it. Link, I mean, kind of same with Mario. They just need to modernize this. I didn't know if you scroll down, you can see his really weird legs. I don't know. Am I the only one who's noticed how weird this dude's legs are? His legs are gone. They're just pants now. They put so much design, or you know, like focus on the character here. Oh, because it's the OG reference. Oh, that's why his pants are, or these guys' legs are out. Anyway, yeah, he should just like, he needs like a whole overhaul, honestly. Give him new moves. Just all new B buttons. It's all antiquated bullshit. Just rework the guy. I don't even know how else to say it. I like that they gave him like, you know, that whatever. Anyway, moving on. Samus. We're just gonna do this for Samus and Dark Samus, but obviously new palettes because we got Prime 4 coming out. But telekinesis to open doors. Come on, Nintendo, make it happen. Give her like a give her like a Mewtwo grab. That'd be cool. Nerf charge shot, guys. We're not balancing. We're making a cooler game. Get this Dark Samus shit out of here. Open doors with her mind. I just don't know what to. When it comes to characters that have like mostly original moves, I just don't know what to do. This has to go expeditiously. He cannot be Tennis Ball Yoshi. Up B is Flutter Jump. Awful. Give Yoshi power over the IRS. Okay. I like that. Ooh, in doubles you should be able to ride Yoshi. That's actually kind of a cool one. Man, why do people hate plush Yoshi? Look at him. He's a tennis ball. Look at this ugly dude. Neutral B can eat projectiles. That's fun. Just, you know, give everyone something to do with the projectiles, right? Look at his ugly hands. Look at him. Freak! Alright. Ride him in doubles. Kirby. What the fuck is side B? And why is it still Hammer? He needs inspiration from other games. But I didn't play the newest Kirby game, so I don't really know. What if instead of being... No, I was going to say, what if instead of being able to copy abilities, he can, like, kind of like Shulk, hold the B button, and then, like, pick from a bunch of abilities from his game? But copy is way too cool of a move to get rid of that. So, no, we're not doing that. Yeah, copy is way too cool to get rid of. Yeah, Kirby is just copy. That's literally the only thing he's done in every game. So we just keep him the same just because, like, he's just... They've perfected game design with this guy. Do something with a star. Why does he turn into a rock? Like, that's the only ability he, like... I guess the cutter as well for up B. And hammer is an ability, too. They've perfected it. Kirby cannot change. Fox? He's fine. Incorrect. We get rid of his ultimate voice actor and only let the Japanese voice actor cook. Change the fare, but helicopter kick is hilarious. Smash 64 lasers? No, he'd be like top one. He needs a new voice actor. I feel like they always fuck up his voice actor. There you go. Pikachu, just keep it going the same, dude. Give him a new nair. Make that the thing for Pikachu. Just keep giving him new nairs. Luigi, We need, like, I don't know if I like... No, the plunger's broken. He doesn't need the toilet plunger. Get the toilet plunger out of here. Make it more vacuumy. Because, you know, the vacuum makes sense. That's, like, from his games. No more toilet plunger. He doesn't deserve his air. He's perfect, thank you. No, he sucks. Everyone hates Luigi, and he sucks. Did I mention I don't like him? Or, oh, Gooigi? Ooh. I don't even know what... That's just an alt, realistically. Ness. Change all of his B moves from with other moves from his game. It's just stop making his hitboxes so large. He's so annoying. Captain Falcon. He should hit... Okay, Falcon Punch got to kill in one hit. It's the coolest move ever. It shouldn't ever not kill. He punches so hard it turns the fire around his punch into a bird. That's cool shit right there. It's like a move named after him. And I like the alts. I really like this gold alt. I remember when I first saw this, and you could see like all the scratches and like scuffs on like his outfit, and I was like, oh, this goes hard. This is good shit. Falcon Punch, bro. Yeah, it's cool, man. Falcon is never changing. He's literally the first Smash character. Kind of is, yeah. It really is. I don't know, just give her more moves from Pokemon, because the ones that she have now kind of suck ass. Like, all of her B buttons are like pretty mid. Down B's her best one, and it's... I'm going to say it. Rest is literally all she's got, and it's pretty balanced compared to the rest of the stuff that's in Smash. So, new B button. Like Hyper Beam. Yeah, okay. Peach, I think it would be really cool if you just gave her more stuff out of Down B. Like, the turnips are fine, but it would be hilarious if, like, you're fighting Peach and she just plucks, like, a Pokeball or something. Maybe that would be, like, way too OD, but, like, this is... I'm not always a competitor. You know? That'd be sick. Get rid of Peach. Wow. Peach should pull Nana. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I like the Beam Sword pull. That was fun. Like, a POW block would make sense. Like, a Mushroom... That'd be cool. And you could, like... I feel like it would just make it more fun. And they don't all have to be good, either. She could just, like... Down B, and then, like... Pull a Bob-omb, and then it immediately starts, like, moving or something behind her. I don't know. Her Showtime costumes. She can get new alts. That's fine. Alright, Daisy's the same thing. Probably, right? You know, just Down B. Boozer. Bowser. Dude, he should not be that fast. Go back to whatever he was before, because Bowser has never been fast. You ever see how fast he runs in Mario Odyssey's endgame? That's how fast... That's the fastest this guy has probably ever moved. He shouldn't be as fast as he needs to be slower, and he needs to hit just as hard. That's really it. I feel like they would have good Bowser design if they just made him slow. Remove his shell. That's enough. Jack Black voice, sure, sold. Give it to him. Give him more magic moves. That's gonna be for Ganondorf. Dr. Mario, I mean, he's kind of like, he's one of those perfect the way he is. There's no other inspiration to draw from, and he's not allowed to be a good character. You can't make Dr. Mario good. He's fine. Doc should just be a skin. Honestly, I agree. It should just be a skin. Rosalina and Rosalina and Rosalina. What do we do with her? Because, like, the puppet character thing is good. She disappeared. Make her better? No. Wait, I definitely just skipped a bunch. Hold up. We'll get to her later. Yeah, that's definitely not it. Bowser and okay, it was Ice Climbers next. You guys were right, and by you guys I mean me. Shut up. Just do what they've done every single patch and make the AI better. Why does she do what she does? She's useless. It's you. Wow. Oh, you've been waiting for this. Literally looks like you, by the way. Literally, you like go to tournaments dressed like this in your cleats. Okay, bud. Bring back wobbling. Bring it back. Whatever, man. MFX Dragon, thank you for the 4 months. I appreciate it. Any other Prime gamers in the chat want to sub for free? Now's the time. Sopo has bird as that B. Sure, man. I don't know what to do with this character. I really don't care about ice climbers. They're so whatever. I don't know how they were like, yeah, you can't input things with Nano when you have somebody grabbed as Popo, and then people are still just inputting things because this game's beta, and they never fixed it. Sheik, sheesh. Where did Gravity Grenade even come from? You know? Some people would probably say to just tether her back to Zelda, but like if Sheik lost Bouncing Fish, she'd be trash. Oh, make side B Bouncing Fish. Ooh, there you go. I want the chain back. But Gravity Grenade is like way cooler. I don't know what you're supposed to do with Sheik. I'm not gonna lie. Give her his hair. She's such a cool character too. She's just like so balanced. I don't know. You think Sheik can go, but she's so fun and cool. All these characters from old ass games can go. No. I got nothing. I got no requests. I got nothing for Sheik. Make her faster. There you go. Less kill moves. All right, Zelda. Just keep rolling through the spells, man. I think you could like maybe like implement more of like that copy stuff now. You know what I'm talking about? From her new game. You know what I'm talking about? What's the name of that game? I want to call it Zelda Wonder, but I'm definitely thinking of the wrong game series. Yeah. Echoes. There we go. She uses Echoes to fight. Okay, we already talked about Dr. Mario. Make him an alt. Pichu. I think they should just like kind of... They should make him even stronger, even lighter, even more cheesy. Falco, I feel like... Vertical shine, what the hell? You know what we could have done for a change for Fox? Is to give him the Landmaster and give Falco the... To keep his Final Smash the shooting people thing. Whoa, Beastly with the raid. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Congratulations on your run. Get it great. I think it's weird that his recovery is worse than Fox's when he's supposed to be better in the air. They should swap him and Fox's recoveries. Like, his up B shouldn't be that trash. Actually, his side B might technically be better, but, like, still. Whatever. He prefers the air. That is true. Marth. Just make the tippers bigger. I feel like his design has just always been fine. Philosophy-wise, I dislike it. You get over-rewarded for spacing. Everyone spaces, but he gets more rewarded. Oh, here we go. Storms is ready. Make his tipper have bigger hitboxes. A proper kill throw. More hits done in air. Dash attack as a burst option. New neutral B because shield breaker is stupid. Speaking of shield, give him shield similar to Link's. Why? Give Dancing Blade more interesting variants. His king coat would be neat as costumes. This dude like wrote a whole essay. He had that on a clipboard for later. Okay, I agree with making his tipper hitboxes bigger. I don't think he needs a kill throw. I don't think any zoner should have a kill throw because they're already obnoxious. Right? And he's fast too, so I don't think most fast characters should have a kill throw. His dash is good. I don't think he should have a shield. I don't know where you're getting that idea. That seems pretty left field. And I also agree, shield breaker's kind of a boring move. Marth a zoner? Yes. I don't know what you think he is, but still. Lucina needs to just like be completely detethered from Marth. Just like a hit. There was a hair in my mouth. There still might be. Anyway, she needs to be detethered from Marth. Just give her new moves. Like, make her more like Chrom. Why is her actual biological father in the game? And she draws more inspiration from Marth. Some dead guy from a bajillion years ago. Doesn't make much sense to me, man. Like, don't make her moves the same. Or, like, I mean, the whole thing is that she's impersonating him. So kind of, like, split the moves between, like, half Marth, half Chrom. Agree? Shake. Why are you eating hair? High in protein, brother. Young Link. Okay. Masks. Just get rid of all of your B buttons that you have for him because they're all just copy and pasted. Give him the masks. Up B. Deku mask. She's flying with the leaves. Side B, he Goron, he strolling, he rolling. Zora, he down B and he just like swims and flops around and shit. I don't know. I don't know what he would do for down B. Bomb mask. More milk. There you go. Give him the taunt as a dance. The dance as a taunt. There we go. Wizard, same thing with like Lucina. You need to detether him from his roots from Falcon. Don't know why they decided to make him like Captain Falcon, just because they had the template maybe. But he's a warlock. He's a wizard. His B buttons should be magic. He should be able, that thing that he throws at you, pah, and you get to smack it back when you're Link. Bring that into the game. You know? Give him a horse. Yeah, whatever, man. He just, yeah, he needs magic. I don't know why he's like, he's got Falcon kick but evil, and Falcon dive but evil, and Falcon side B but evil. Like, you know what I mean? At least his grabs, but it like it makes it different. But still, he's got a wizard's foot. My bad, dude. Give him magic. Mewtwo. I don't play Pokemon. I don't know shit about Pokemon. Someone's got to give me one here. Don't care, remove. Wow. Cut his tail off. Yeah, no, it's not that you want the tail hurt box gone. He should not have a tail. Make him heavier. Ooh, double jump cancels is fun. Wait, this dude's lighter than Pikachu? That's really funny. Why is he lighter than Pikachu? Okay, we can make him heavier. And give him double jump cancels like Melee, where if you double jump and then you immediately input something, it stops your momentum. You can kind of do that now with his B buttons, but not his A buttons. He's canonically 600 pounds. They need to put this dude on The Biggest Loser. Alright, Roy. I like what they did with Roy. I feel like Roy's fine. I don't think Side B should do what it does, though. I think he could do with a little bit less knockback on his kill moves, because he is like a 14 or 15-year-old little boy in his game. And in this game, he is a 14 or 15-year-old little boy. And he's hitting harder than, like, Ganondorf. So... or as hard as Ganondorf. So, something needs to change. He shouldn't be that ripped, you know? That's it. Chrom. I just am not a fan of Echoes as a whole. So, just give him an original moveset. That's it. Game & Watch. Yo, honestly, I don't care about Game & Watch at all. Remove Mr. Game & Watch. Lame character. Nobody cares. Don't care how old you are. Don't care that you're one of the OGs. I don't care. Goodbye. Meta Knight. Give him Glide. Glide was a cool move. Pit. He's a cool designed character, I think. Honestly, give him a Glide too. Dark Pit, give him a Glide. More original moves. Echoes are cringe. Zero Suit Samus. I made a whole video on this. I already made a whole video on this one. Go back 2 or 3 videos and watch my video if you want to see what I have to say about Zero Suit. Wario. More capitalism mechanics. Yeah, dude, instead of giving him a meter, give him a wallet. And the more he hits you, it's like coin battle, but only for Wario. And the more coins he has, the more stronger he gets. The more stronger. I am so good at English. Give Wario to the French. Yeah, that's, you know what? Give him a French accent. That's what I want to happen with Wario. Snake, change his down smash. Because he shouldn't have that. Like, that is the most shoehorned part of his entire kit. Because I love Snake through and through. He's one of my favorite characters. But his down smash is just like, whatever, man. Just make it hit on both sides like everyone else. And make it kick. Because that's what they do. Bike. Dude, look at this dude. Look at this Giga Chad. This guy is great. I love Ike. Ike is so fun, but very bad. He's also just obnoxious. He's just like a Nair merchant. Ike does have a projectile in his games. He could get like a blade beam. I'm down with that. Give Ike a blade beam. Not specifically blade beam, but something like it. Pokemon trainer. 3 different starters. Go next. Diddy Kong. Remove from the game. No, I'm just kidding. I just assumed Beastly was here, so I was being a hater. Diddy Kong. 2 bananas. You guys just want Brawl back. You guys want Brawl back all the time. Maybe rework Pop Gun. No, he needs a Pop Gun. Aim the guns. No, it's cool that I like the way neutral B works. I'm gonna change the music. Can I get the other one? Not this one, but the other one. Wait, not Sweatshop. Layer Cake, that's the one I was thinking of. Okay. What do we do for Diddy Kong? I feel like his banana peel thing is like too ingrained into him to remove. And it's a cool move. Monkey flip is broken. Rocket barrels make sense. I feel like he's a well-designed character as is. I feel like you should be able to tech trips. I feel like that's fair. Because Diddy Kong getting a free smash attack on you is a little insane. So, if you trip, you should be able to tech. That's it. Mucus. Same as Ness. Give him new spells. I don't know much about Lucas. Why does a snake look like that? Who is the snake? Sonic? Oh, God. You know what we do with Sonic? We take him out back. We tell him to think about the rabbits. And have you guys ever seen Of Mice and Men? We do that. The one Sonic main in my chat is screaming right now. Bad, bad. Not Of Mice and Men. The rabbits, George. The rabbits. We put them down, dude. We gotta get rid of them. Okay. He doesn't need 2 spin dashes. And they need to change his sound design. Because he's so annoying. He just goes the whole game. He's just going the whole game. Why? It should take longer to charge the spin dash too. He has 3 movies. They're not getting rid of him. Yeah, Sonic gets to stay, unfortunately. They could give him cooler alts too, I feel like. He's got so many outfits in his games. Just give him cooler outfits. He needs new alts. Ugly ass. King D. He's the king. He's the best. Why would you get rid of King D? He's a goat. Look at this dumbass. What even is he? That's not a penguin. What do you do with King D? I have no idea. He is technically a penguin? No. Bring back Waddle Dees. Honestly, I would love that if they brought back Waddle Dees. It would make him so trash. Whatever, man. Waddle Dees, bring him back. Olimar. Look at this blue Pikmin. This is me. Look at. Hello? Can I not go to the right? Whatever, dude. How did I end up here? What is this? Mars wishes. Dude, I think blue Pikmin is lit. Just give him new Pikmin. Just update the Pikmin colors. Just give him the new ones. Ice can like freeze you after so many hits, so you have to get rid of it. He needs to do less damage too. I mean, honestly, he's just, his damage is egregious for what it is. Bring in the new Pikmin types. Those ones can freeze you. The flying Pikmin are fine as the uppy. Like, what else is there? The glow Pikmin. I mean, make it like his smash attacks or something where he shoots out a Hadouken. I don't fucking know. Make Olimar's final smash him getting run over by a car. I would love that. That's awesome. I fucking hate Olimar, but I also love his games, so whatever. Lucario, just get rid of the aura mechanic. Give him something new. Get rid of aura. Redesign it. Rob. Why does he think he's cool? Like, you know what Rob reminds me of? Like, how are you, like, that, like, what's up, bro? Like, you know what I mean? Like, one of those, like, what's up, guys? What's going on? Like, so why is he doing that? How do you do, fellow kids? Yeah, that, like that. I don't even know what I would do to balance this guy. Just like slower. He's a big character. He shouldn't have the frame that he does. I don't even know how you make him cool because he's just Rob. Just like Game Watch. Get him out of here. Lame ass character. See ya. Let's see. Goon Link, also known as Ass Man, if you've watched my variety streams. I like Toon Link. I mean, like, Wind Waker is one of my faves. So, like, just, like, replace his specials with tools from that game, like Skull Hammer, Deku Leaf, even though it'd kind of be the same as the Young Link change, but beggars can't be choosers, right? A boat move. Okay, that's enough opinions out of you. Yeah. Wolf. He's unique enough. I think Wolf is a well-designed character because I think he's cool. He's obnoxious and he's very strong, but he's cool. He's got good taunts. Oh, you know what I would change? The sound he makes for his down taunt. Because I don't know if you guys have ever heard Wolf's down taunt in Japanese. It's way better. So his down taunt in English is, he goes, not scary at all. He goes like this, and then he's like in like feral form. But in the Japanese one, he's like, he fucking screams. He's into it. That's it. All right, villager. Look at this guy. You want to get rid of this guy? Look at him. Look at this guy. What do you need to change about him? They did good. As for original moves, they did great with him. I don't think he needs to be removed. I like Animal Crossing. He doesn't need to be removed. He's the man. No changes. Give him new alts. That's it. Cycle his alts for every game. Drip him out. Make them pay taxes. Mega Man. Cycle the moves like I don't know, like the other characters. I've never played a Mega Man game. I would be completely honest. I think that he's very obnoxious, but replace him with Zero because he looks cooler and has a cooler helmet. Wii Fit Trainer. Cool inclusion in the game. Maybe at the time. What the fuck is Sun Salutation? Why is that a move? All of her moves make a lot of sense. And then there's a move where she just like, why is she doing that? Wii Fit is quick. We have a Wii Fit lover in the chat. You think this shit is cool? Can be replaced by Ring Fit? Like the Ring? Is there a mascot? Hold up. It's just the Ring is... Uh-oh. Competition. There you go. That's your Wii Fit replacement. Perfect. Replace her with that. See ya. That, or like if we're keeping Wii Fit, just like, dude, just stop making the sun, because it doesn't make any sense. She's very girl boss. I see. All right, Rosaluma, I don't think we really decided on what to do with her. You get one Luma, and you have to give it a name. And if it dies, you never get another Luma. And Rosalina gets really depressed and just stops fighting back. Next. I think I'm going to hell. Okay, Little Mac. They did the best they could, man. But there hasn't been a new Punch-Out game in a bajillion McMillion years, and I feel like he can go. I feel like his design doesn't make any sense in a platform fighter. I understand that he's kind of supposed to be the antithesis, which again makes him cool, but he sucks and nobody likes him, so he can go. He's kind of hot. Keep him just for that. No. And no. There are many other hotties we can keep. I think this whole ground thing is interesting. I mean, I agree too. I think the only, it's like, okay, if hypothetically we keep Little Mac, remove the armor on his smash attacks, because if you've ever played Punch-Out, if you've ever played his game, he do not be taking punches like that at all. He has no super armor. In fact, he has the opposite. I'm pretty sure in that game, if you attack and get hit at the same time, you take extra damage. It doesn't make any sense for this dude to have armor. I think instead of the KO punch system, you get stars based on if you counter people. Just like in his games. There you go. Greninja, I don't play Pokemon. You guys figure this one out. I'm gonna go respond to my DMs. All right, what did you guys say? Greninja's super swag. They should keep him. No. Remove. He's just the worst fox. That's crazy. Look at him. He's Greninja. You want to get rid of him? Make his moves work. Charge water shuriken. Maybe similar to charge shot is what you're talking about. Wall cling and crawl. He already has that. Oh, crawl while he's wall clinging. Replace Hydro Pump with something else, or at least change the name. It's pedantics, who cares? Or semantics? I think it's semantics was the correct word I was supposed to use there. Fun fact, he can't throw a Wario bike to the left. I don't believe you. Make him wetter, more slime, more frog-like. Make Shadow Strike actually good. Just remove him. But he's also sticky. He leaves water around, which makes him faster. Or you guys suck ass at this. All right, Greninja, you know what you get, buddy? You know what you could do? You know what we're gonna allow for you, young man? Is make his moves work. More consistency. I don't know. More moves with the tongue. Oh, Mies? You already know my opinion. You know my opinion on the Mies. Only Jort Creamer. That's it. No. We're not getting rid of the Mies. They're just all going to be Jort Creamer. That's it. You don't get any other palettes. You don't get to pick what they look like. They all look like Jort Creamer. If you don't know, that's my me. He's the coolest me ever. Alright, moving on. Palutena. I think she's actually kind of a well-designed character too. I think some of it's a little antiquated. Just give her a new down B. She had so many customs that she could have just had instead of what she currently has. But like, swap in some of those custom moves. I feel like I can't remember any of them. Like, I think down B was like lightweight, and there's super speed, which I think was side B or some shit like that. I don't really remember. I don't remember what her down Bs and her neutral Bs were, but swap in some of those custom moves. The answer for every character is give her a Jorts alt. And give Palutena Jorts. Okay. Pac-Man. Give him a Jorts alt. Just kidding. I don't know. I feel like he has to stay. It was a very big deal when he joined. Jorts on Pac-Man would go kind of hard. I think so too. I think. Where do they stop though? You know, like. Would his jorts go over his boots? Or would his jorts stop like halfway so they're like capris? Yeah, Pac-Man I think is mostly alright. Denim Hydrant. Give his Hydrant jorts. Monkey Ball. This is... I clicked Monkey Ball. Am I fucking smoking peanuts? What happened? Uh-huh. Okay, I put Slayer Cake. Oh, wow. There you go. Corridors of Time for 10 hours. That's a banger, you're right. That's next. What do you do with Pac-Man? I literally don't know. He's got really good design. They like exhausted their inspiration. He uses the ghosts in his attacks. Like, they went hard with Pac-Man. I gotta give it up. I think you just have to do something to make him less obnoxious. So like, I don't know. More fruit? Don't they already use all the fruit though? Be cool if his down air is spiked. No throw combos. That's it. Nerf his throw combos. That's it. Robin. Also another character they just decided to go stupid on the character design. Uses the spells, has a limited amount. Although, like, low-key, if Robin wasn't DLC, there wouldn't be a limit on the spells, but whatever. Get rid of Robin? No, he's cool. I like Robin. Aerial smash attacks are pretty egregious, but, like, hey. He's well-designed. He's well-balanced. Arc fire is, like, the most annoying thing. Just arc fire at ledge just has to go. Any character, like Belmont with the fire at ledge, like that shit is just obnoxious. We can have the next 2 pro tags. No, because he's the only unique one. If you add like a new pro tag, they're just gonna be another shitty sword character that everyone's gonna hate. This guy at least has magic, and magic is cool. Stays perfectly the same. Shulk. Do you guys know his Monado arts just like don't make any sense? There is no red Monado. There is no red art. It's not a color, and green isn't jump. It's purge. But outside of that, I feel like he's fine. I mean, he shouldn't be able to use Monado arts during hit stun. That doesn't make any sense. Just that's the only thing I would change. Remove Xenoblade. No. Take him out of the cart. Take him out of the cart. Take him out of the cart. Let him roam free with his little paintbrush. No, we don't have to delete him. Why do you guys want to get rid of Bowser Jr.? He's cool. Look at him, his little bib. This guy's awesome. You guys want to get rid of him? Look at this guy. He becomes a panther. Ha ha ha. We'll keep him if Tweak goes back to him. That's enough. No, just take him out of the cart. Duck Hunt, the hot dog. The hot dog, hot diggity dog, hot dog, how diggity dog. Get rid of him. Nobody fucking cares. Ryu, this is not a fighting game, buddy. You don't belong here, bub. No more aimbot. That's my answer for all the fighting game characters. No more goddamn aimbot. Ken, no more aimbot. See ya. Cloud. Why is he here? He needs more end lag for how large his sword is and for how much damage he does. They just didn't balance this shit at all. His sword is like, in many ways, larger than Ike's and just has less end lag and does like the same, if not more damage in combos. Like, more end lag on the fool. Yeah, the anime character sliding down tilt, my favorite. Woo! Corrin. I like how they implemented a lot of the dragon stuff into Corrin's moveset. That's another Fire Emblem character I feel like they can keep. Like, I feel like Ike can, like, low-key go. Like, Lucina can go. Roy is... At least they got unique with him. But, like, Chrom can go. More dragon, less sword. But the sword is a big part of, like, him, you know? Remove the chainsaw. Yeah, he doesn't need the chainsaw. That shit is stupid. But... it'd be cool if they made him, like, a transform character. Like Zelda and, like, Melee and stuff. Because he, you know... it'd be cool. Make him a transform character. Get crazy on it. Bayonetta 3. Don't, like, okay, so people don't talk about this actually, now that I'm thinking about it. A big part of Bayonetta's games is that she uses hella different weapons. And she just doesn't do that in the games at all. She just uses the guns. And, like, the guns are cool, but, like, dude, she has so many other weapons. You know, just pimp her out with just some new weapons, and that's it. That's all. Game. Ink wing. Ink wing. You're a squid, you're a kid, you're a squid, you're a kid, you're a squid, you're a kid. More of the guns from the game. They're like the tools, I guess. I don't know what they're called. I don't play that game. Ridley needs to be heavier. He can't be Ridley and not be heavy. He needs to be large. They need to make him like stupidly large because that would be cool. Simon. They did the best they could with this guy. This obviously goes for Ricky as well, but just holy water's got to go. I don't care. The holy water shouldn't be a thing. It's like a large part of his kit, but it's so annoying. Angle side B, that is not in the games. Make them different characters? I don't even know. Just put in Simon. He's the OG, even though Ricky is like everyone's favorite. King K. Rool. I don't know anything about K. Rool, I'm not gonna lie. He's kind of just him. More belly armor, you think? Rounder, more belly. Okay. Can't change much without changing DK. Disagree. Remove the hat animation for Cannon. I was just thinking about that. Like, if he doesn't have the crown on, it changes the properties of his moves to not be as strong but be faster. So, because like when he does his neutral V, right, the blunderbuss, he takes the crown off, puts the pirate hat on, he boom, you know. But you know, if he just has to boom, way faster. I think what I said was cool. Isabel, she Isabel, to be fair. I think just remove a lot of her, like, remove her from Villager. Like, she has a lot of unique moves, but she still has a lot of, like, majority similar moves. So just continue to remove her from that, and, like, yeah. That's it. Remove her. I hate this dog. I don't think down B should be proximity based. I don't know, like, Lloyds don't do that. They just decided that's how, like, the Lloyds work. I don't know. Down B is not proximity based to separate her from Villager. And Incineroar, he doesn't do anything fire related, does he? He's a fire Pokemon. He just beats you up. Is there a reason for that? Any Pokemon nerds in the chat? Where's his fire moves? He really, all of his moves are just punch you hard or kick you hard. Heat Crash. Okay, that's it. Up B. He's Fire Dark. I don't know what that means, bro. Give him Shadow Claw. Like, what? I don't know. Give him more Pokemon moves, because he just doesn't have any. There you go. Final answer. I know that side B is like a Alolan Whip and then Fire Crash and then Dark Lariat. I don't care about any of that shit, bro. Just give him real cool Pokemon moves. He doesn't look like a Pokemon. If they dropped this dude in the game and said he wasn't a Pokemon, I would believe them. Because I don't play Pokemon. Alright, we're moving on to the DLC finally. Piranha Plant. Alright. On my full hater shit, cut him out of the game. I don't like Piranha Plant. He's stupid. Dumbest inclusion in the game. I feel like the only reason Piranha Plant is in Smash Bros. Is because Nintendo wanted to like clap back at fans and be like, by the way, we decide who goes in this game, not you guys. And then they put Sora in anyway, so the fans won anyway. Joker, perfect design, he's fine. He's totally cool. I think the only thing you might want to change is Gun shouldn't have knockback. Gun is insanely broken, very overtuned. No knockback on Gun. It should, like, I don't care if it staggers you, it should never send you into tumble. That's it. That's the biggest thing I would change about Joker. Gun is too silly. That's what it is. For his neutral special, he wields a gun. Rebel's Guard makes no sense. Also true, that shouldn't be a move. Hero, more spells. No, wait, actually, they already gave him a fuck ton of spells. They gave him menu. That's a really cool move. Menu is one of the coolest moves. As for what you would change about him, I think you should just make it totally RNG. Remove the influence on a lot of the moves. Like Zoom showing up more often in certain situations. Stuff like that. I don't know. I'm sure there's more of that in the game that I don't know about, but I think that's stupid. It's not like his recovery is like trash either. Add some icons for the menu. Honestly, that's a good one too. Banjo and Kazooie. Oh, dude. This character is such a disappointment. Oh, dude. He cannot do what he does, man. He has to change. More egg types. Yeah, when he down Bs, it's a different kind of egg or neutral B. Infinite Wonder Wings. Say that in another chat, brother. Not here. How do you make him good? He doesn't have to be good. He just has to be Banjo, man. When I play him, I don't feel like Banjo. You know, I'm that IGN. I'm the opposite of the IGN reviewer. I want to feel like Banjo. You know? I think he does feel like Banjo. I don't know. I literally have no idea. Nuts and bolts Banjo is an awful answer. Less cringe. I don't care. I know that's like an umbrella answer, but just less cringe. Terry, no more aimbot. Just like all your descendants. Byleth, they did a good job with making him pretty special as far as like sword characters go, so... Aside from that, Forward Smash should not kill that early. Yeah. Do you want to make him faster? I don't want to buff Byleth. I think he's obnoxious. Turn Byleth into Monster Hunter. No grab combos, sure. But he's slow. It's fine if he has grab combos if he's slow. It's got a lot of ways to condition you into shield. I don't know how they could make him better or cooler, you know what I mean? He's just Byleth at the end of the day. Nair makes no sense. Spinning bow. It hurts. Ooh. Doo -doo. I think up B should always send you down. That's it. Should never pop you up for a combo. I mean, you shouldn't be able to move and do the arms. That's just it. You shouldn't be able to jump and use arms at the same time. That's it. There's a whole laundry list for this character, but the overall word is balanced. Make it so that there's a progression system for getting tools. You shouldn't be able to just punch your way to diamonds. You shouldn't be able to mine your own blocks. You shouldn't spawn with a care package every time you come back. This character is OD. Can't place blocks in the air. I think it's fine. I think that's fine, honestly. There you go. I could keep going, but I feel like I've said enough. Sephiroth, Make him heavier? I think, no. I don't know what you'd do with Sephiroth, because he's like cool as is, I feel like. Yeah, wings shouldn't disappear. There you go. Wings shouldn't disappear. And 2 more characters. We got Pyramithra. Oh wait, 3 more characters. The way I worded what? Whatever. Yeah, this character's just boring. I don't know. Honestly, remove. Cool in concept. Awful in theory. Awful in practice. Different. Just give us a new character, whatever. No aimbot for Kazuya. Just make him less like Tekken, bro. Just electric shouldn't do what it does, but overall, I feel like aimbot's the biggest thing at the end of the day. Yeah, no armor. Doesn't need armor. Really doesn't need armor. On top of the intangibility that he has. I don't know what to do with this guy. Kill him. Get rid of his voice line. Make him shut the hell up. This one's a remove. I don't even know. This is one of those things where there's a lot to change that I don't even know what angle to take with it. But like, yeah, make his recovery 10 times faster. I hate waiting for this dude to recover. His air drift needs to be better. Give him like Wario air drift, not what he has right now. Because at least when Wario's recovering, I don't have to wait 6 years. Adjust his area. There you go. That is all the stuff that I would change. God, that took so long. There's too many characters in this game. And there's going to be even more characters in the next game if you were to believe Tweak. How many songs does this game have? Oh, God. Oh, God, a bajillion. There you go. Tell me in the comments what you would change about specific characters. And while you're down there, like the video, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. See you in the next one. Bye. Have you heard Hazmat about Kingdom Hearts 2? It's the best. No, but I'm curious. No one is back. Contra as an assist trophy. Interesting. Didn't they already have that? No, they didn't. They had like Advance Wars. Oh, about that Marth Monday. Fuck, I forgot. Next Monday for sure. Promise. It's hard because if there's a tournament on the weekend, you know. Undertale character in Smash 6 or any other Mii costumes? We'll see. I don't really know. All right. I don't want to make another video, but I feel like I have to. All right. You guys know who Rister Mice is? Yes, you do. Don't lie to me. Well, he's done it. He's made the best move for every character. It's crazy. Yeah, we're going to go through all of these. He's finally done it. He's completed the schmoves and the moves for everyone. So we're going to go through every character's best move, give our opinions, give our guesses as we go through. We'll try to speed run through it because it's a lot of videos. Try to minimize pausing. But hey, I'm going to try to guess. We're going to see if I'm right, and we're going to argue.
The best move of every character in Smash, Part 1, Mario.
Up air.
We're starting off with an easy one today, because Mario's best move is up air. This is because up air is integral to Mario's combo game,
GG's,
which is
easy
the
go next.
best
It could be
part about
back
the
air.
character. Without up air, Mario couldn't do a lot of combos outside of 1 or 2 hit strings. And if that were to happen, Mario would be significantly worse. Don't worry, the
How do I get
controversial
rid of
episodes
this?
will come and
Whoops.
the best move of every character
Okay.
in Smash.
Can you
Part
get rid of
1,
this somehow?
Mario. We're starting off with an easy one today, because Mario's best move is
What is
up air.
ambient mode?
This is because up air is integral to Mario's combo game, which is the best part about the character. Without up air, Mario couldn't do a lot of combos outside of 1 or 2 hit strings. And if that were to happen, Mario would be significantly worse. Don't worry, the controversial episodes
Stupid.
will come in time. The best move of every character in Smash?
It's probably just back air. Back air or like dash attack or down beat cargo. I mean, that's not like a move. I'm gonna say back air.
Part 2, Donkey Kong. So here's the million-dollar question for this episode. Do we count throws in this series or not?
Oh god.
Here's my reasoning on it. I am going to include grabs and throws, mostly because I don't foresee them winning that many episodes. If it were the case where including grabs would mean that they win the vast majority of episodes, I probably wouldn't. But since that's not the case, I'm going with grabs being totally fine. So Donkey Kong's best move is cargo throw. This is such a unique...
Okay, well, if we're counting cargo throw, it's definitely
as it
better.
allows Donkey Kong to easily throw any opponent deep off stage. And it also sets up a lot of Donkey Kong's most important confirms. But hey, if you don't like that I included grabs, I'll throw out an honorable mention.
Hey, I was right on both. On
Follow and
both.
stay tuned for more parts. The best move.
You guys
of
have
every
probably
character-
seen all these
the
already.
Best move of every character in
It's Nair.
Smash.
Go, GG,
Part
go next.
3, Link. Adult Link's best move is Nair. As
Like most characters in Ultimate.
the age-old saying that I just made up goes, while most characters have a Nair, Link's Nair has a character. If you play Link, you play Nair. You could maybe make a case for Bomb being better.
I don't think Bomb's
but
better.
No move is more key to neutral, more oppressive in advantage, and no safer in disadvantage than Nair. I mean, it's been this way since Melee. Are we really surprised? Follow and stay tuned for more part. The best move of every character in Smash.
Neutral
Part
B.
4,
Charge shot's
Samus
broken.
And Dark Samus. Samus's best move is Charge Shot.
No
Pretty
brainer.
Obviously. Charge Shot is in contention.
I don't
for
even
one of
need
the
to know
best
anything
move-
else.
The best move of every character in Smash.
Yoshi, it might be up tilt. If it's not up tilt, it's probably no, it's either like up tilt, nair, or up air. I wouldn't say fair. Fair is like just okay. It's like it's good, but it's just okay. I'm going to lock in up air
Part 5.
because of how clutch it is in last
Yoshi's
hit.
best move is up air. Up air
Let's
is
go!
a consistent combo tool. It's used to start combos. It chains together 4 or 5 times as just the combo itself, and it can finish off combos by taking the stock off the top. A lot of Yoshi's kit, like F-tilt and up-tilt, lead into up air as well. And hey, it makes a pretty satisfying sound. Follow and stay tuned for more parts. The best move of every character in Smash.
Forward air. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably forward air or like down tilt, but I think it's forward air.
Part 6, Kirby. This one was a little hard as I bounced between several moves, but I think I'm gonna go with up tilt.
Disagree.
Up tilt is one of Kirby's most important combo moves, allowing Kirby to string together the...
Dude, every good Kirby just mashes forward air over and over. Down air is not broken. It's like one use case is like gimping people and that's it. Forward air also gimps people.
Tremendous advantage state he's known for. The move has amazing frame data, and up tilt is even a good anti-air. Also, up tilt can be used as a confirm.
This clip he's showing hasn't used up tilt yet.
You drag down dare into smash attack to
Am I crazy?
early, when Kirby can otherwise struggle in that department. Follow and stay tuned.
Hold on,
for
run
more
this back.
parts.
Did he use up tilt
Best
once?
move of every character in Smash Part 6.
And have it hit?
Kirby. This one was a little hard as I bounced between several moves, but I think I'm gonna go with up tilt. Up tilt is one of Kirby's most important combo.
He hasn't
moves,
up tilted.
allowing
He's
Kirby
forward aired
to
like 8
string
times
together
though.
The tremendous advantage state he's known for. The move has amazing frame data, and up tilt is even a good.
Yeah, I know. I'm right. It's forward air.
The best.
So far, okay, hold up. I want to keep a list of people I've been wrong about. And by I mean him. Okay.
Move of every character in.
Fox? Oh, Jesus Christ. Up air. Up air just is fucking insane. Oh, wait. Dash attack, though. Dash attack is kind of the moneymaker for Fox. It's insane. But Nair ledge traps all by itself. But dash attack leads into it. His character's got a lot of good moves. It's like Nair up air dash attack. But I think it's, based on experience, I think it's dash attack.
Smash Part 7, Fox. It's Nair. It's really spammable. It's his best combo starter. It confirms into up smash. It's safe on shield. It does
I think both
really
are right.
everything you want to and more. It's the Fox move. There's just no getting around it. Follow and stay tuned for more parts.
This dude's tired, hello. Dash attack is OD. Dash attack combos into Nair, into dash attack. You know what I mean? Dash attack combos into up air, dash attack combos into back air, up smash, forward smash. I think dash attack is the correct answer here. I mean, Nair's very good, obviously, but it just like, I don't think it's as good, bro. I don't know.
The best move of every character in Smash, Part 8.
Back air? Final answer.
Pikachu. I'm gonna say that Pikachu's best move is T-Jolt, aka Neutral B. Recently, T-Jolt has seen a massive rise in importance due to the rise in the circle camping playstyle popularized by Shiny Mark. But also, T-Jolt is just one of the best projectiles in the game.
No, it's not. No, it's not. I can name like 4 that are better. I can name 5 that are better. I can name like maybe 10 that are better than T-Jolt. Gyro. Fucking Charge Shot. Holy Water. Link's Bomb. Banana Peel. Like, I'm done. I already got Shadow Ball's better. Yeah, it's just like another charge shot. Yeah, Patui's another one. Pill is better. I think Pikachu's T-Jolt is good, but it's not broken at all. There's so much startup to it. Pikachu, if he doesn't say T-Jolt for Pichu, he's wrong. Because Pichu's T-Jolt is better. Because he fucking falls like a rock after he does it.
Given the fact that it's quick, it's spammable, it freezes players in their tracks, and you can run alongside it to land moves like dash attack or grab.
Turnip, yeah.
I did consider moves
Grenade.
like back air or up air, but I felt like T-Jolt was way too important to Pikachu's overall game plan. Follow and stay tuned for more parts. The best move of every character in Smash, Part 9.
If we're counting grabs, it's definitely his. Just down throw. And if we're not counting throws, shit. Let's see if he even does it.
Luigi's best move is Zair, not grab. I know, I thought it'd be grab too, but Zaire is actually better.
No.
Guys, you gotta help me. The Luigi mains are holding me captive, and if I don't say Zaire, they're gonna... Zaire is one of Luigi's best neutral tools, and really helps make up his shortcomings in the ranged game. It helps 2-frame, it's a better projectile than neutral B, and it even leads into a grab when you hit it, which is really important. They're gonna replace me with a robot that agrees with everything that Twitter says. Please, you gotta help me. I did consider moves like grab, down throw, or up B,
Jesus Christ.
but in the end, I came to this conclusion all on my own. Follow?
Someone's having fun. I don't think it's there. I think Luigi's Zaire is like good, but like I don't think it's his best move. I think like his forward air is really good too, and so was his up air. He's just riddled with good moves. I think he's grab. Yeah, I would just say down throw.
Follow and stay tuned for the best move of every character in Smash, Part 10, Ness.
Magnet? Or like Nair. This is a hard one because this is another character that just has an insane amount of good moves. I don't think it's Magnet. I think Magnet's just good. I would say PK Fire is really the only thing that just like has 0 to deaths tied to it. I would say Nair.
Hello, yes, I am Mr. Mice. My design is very human. The best move of the character known as Ness is Downward Special, otherwise known as PSI Magnet.
Nope.
PSI Magnet is a crucial part of Ness's combo game. And while
No, it's
other
not.
moves like Nair or Bear are also important, I chose Magnet because it allows Ness to extend his combos well beyond what would normally be possible. Follow and follow and follow and follow. The best move of every character in Smash, Part 11.
For Falcon, it's up B. It keeps him relevant. If you could just mash on his shield, nothing about Falcon would matter.
Captain Falcon. Captain Falcon's best move is up air. According to thetwitter.com, up air is the combo move for Falcon. It strings into itself a ton, and it leads into pretty much anything Falcon wants.
No.
Basically, without up
I think
air,
it's up
Falcon's
B.
combo game would be non-existent. That's what Twitter told me, so I have to say it. I have to get it right. Hello? Can you hear?
There's a story being told here. Get Matt Pat here. This poor guy. I think up air is really good, but I don't think it's that good. It's so common for characters to just like up air cycle you like for 50% or something. But like up B is so good. It like makes Falcon viable.
Hear me? Guys, the best move of every character in Smash, Part 12.
Down air.
Jigglypuff. I'm starting to get used to this. Are you? Jigglypuff's best move is Nair. And hold on, because I know a lot of people are going to say that it's down air. But here's my argument.
Let's hear it.
Jigglypuff's main game plan is offstage combos where she drags the opponent across the air. That's how she takes stocks a lot of the time. And Nair is far more helpful towards that game plan than Dare is. It's a more versatile move for more situations. So yes, Dare is really good, but I'm giving the award to Nair. I see you. Follow and stay tuned for more parts. The best move.
I will agree.
The best
I've been
move of
convinced.
every character in Smash, Part 13.
Down B.
Peach and Daisy. The big question for this episode is whether or not I'll include float as a move, because some people have argued that it's more of a mechanic than a move. However,
it's
you
float,
still
yes,
need a
but
button to
otherwise.
input it. So for my purposes today, I'm counting it as a move. It also helps that including float means that it wins this episode by a mile, because I hate confrontation, need the constant approval of my audience, and will literally cry if I get this episode wrong. But yes, it's float, because it basically is Peach's combo game. Without it,
Imagine Peach
she
without
kind of
float.
sucked.
How trash that would
Follow and
be.
Stay tuned for more parts.
If it's not that, it's down B. Turnip trains. Send tweet.
The best move of every character in Smash, Part 14.
Side B.
Bowser.
No
Bowser's
thank yous.
best move is forward air.
Why?
And I know a lot of people will say side B is better. So
Are
here's
you?
my argument. Fair is a far more versatile move than side B, as Fair is an excellent neutral tool, an essential part of Bowser's combo game, and is pretty much his only edgeguarding option. So for all of this versatility, I'm giving it to forward air. See how simple that was? The old Rister mice would always get episodes wrong.
Okay, buddy. F-tilt is not Bowser's best move. Get real. Yeah, I saw side beam as well. The only reason I don't think it's fair is just because, like, it only combos when you're, like, falling. And that's it. And, like, yeah, sure, it's his only edgeguard tool, but, like, side B is insane. Like, you know what people do because fair is good? They side B. And side B is just always good. It's like an out of shield option, too. Side B out of shield is a real option. This I know. Just get Matt Pat. I think he was wrong about Bowser. I still think it's side B. It's no longer
The
just a
best
theory.
move of every character in Smash, Part 15.
Side B.
Ice Climbers.
Go next.
I've not been looking forward to this episode because everyone who doesn't play Ice Climbers wants me to say side B. But every Ice Climbers main has practically been begging me to say anything but side B. So if you're an Icy's main, Ferb, listen up. Ice Climbers' best move is definitely Neutral B, aka Ice Block, because it's a great neutral tool, can let Icy's approach, covers a lot of ground, and gimps. Follow and stay tuned for more parts. Okay, so now that they're gone, Icy's best move is actually side B. It's pretty much Icy's only the
Nice.
best move of every character in Smash, Part 16, Sheik. So originally,
For Sheik, fair is like the entirety of her neutral, in my opinion. And Needles is incredibly broken, and it might just be Needles. Down B is also very good, but Needles enables like so much of her combo game and allows her to kill early. Needles.
I thought I'd give it to a move that was important for Sheik's combo game, since that's probably the best part about her. But there are so many moves crucial for her combos that I can't really say just one of them is her best. So instead, I'm gonna give it to Neutral B,
I love being
aka
right.
Needles. Needles have been critical in advancing Sheik's meta. Needle camping is one of the best neutral strategies in the game, and not only do Needles play a big part in Sheik's combos, they play an even bigger part in her confirms. Without that, Sheik, the best move of every character in Smash, Part 17.
Zelda? Ugh.
Zelda. Zelda's best
Oh, well, I already read it. Is down B. Do I agree with that? Yeah, I agree.
move is down B, aka Phantom. It's her most important move for playing neutral.
A lot of
Her
conditioning
main-
involved with that
the
move.
best move of every character in Smash, Part 18.
Neutral B.
Doc-
It's Doc's pill. It makes him viable.
Dr. Mario. Dr. Mario's best move is Neutral B.
Easy.
AKA the best move of every character in Smash,
Forward
Part
air.
20. Falco.
Or, because up tilt's at least like punishable, and it's very good, obviously. But it's like, I think it's forward air. It's edge guards, it plays neutral, it combos into kills.
This episode is similar to the Ice Climbers episode, because everyone who doesn't play Falco knows that it's up tilt. But for some confounding reason, nearly every Falco main I've talked to wants me to pick anything but up tilt. And listen, I get it. Down air and down tilt are really good moves, but there is no universe where I don't say up tilt here. Think of it like this. Up tilt is one of, if not
Maybe I'm
the
biased.
most important combo move for Falco, and it's essential later on for setting up confirms and taking stocks. If you take away up tilt, Falco basically
Falco's
can't
fair.
close
I don't know.
stocks without hitting
I think,
something
like,
wrong.
as in it's
Up
fair
tilt
to
is
say
just
up tilt.
so synonymous with Falco and his game plan that there's just no other reasonable option to pick here. Follow and stay tuned for more parts.
Sure.
The best move of every character in Smash, Part 21, Marth.
Probably his F tilt. And that's it. You're probably tempted to say side B for Marth, but I'm pretty sure it's F tilt.
So my main picks here are between fair, up tilt, or forward tilt. And for what it's worth, I think this episode is going to be much harder than the Lucina episode, because F tilt and up tilt are both made much better by the addition of tippers, whereas fair doesn't receive as much of a benefit. But I'm still going with forward air. Even
Forward
though
air?
It was really close. Fair is just way too versatile of a move. It takes stocks just like F tilt, it's good for combos just like up tilt, but unlike both of those moves, is extremely useful off stage.
Just back air instead. Just back air instead.
Fair is pretty much Marth's only option for edge guarding. It's just more useful in more situations. Follow and stay tuned for more.
Disagree. I think it's F tilts instead.
More parts. The best
Tipper
move
Fair
of every
sends nowhere.
character in-
Yeah, it's too
the
balanced.
best move of every character in Smash, Part 22, Lucina.
I actually don't know. For Lucina, he said it would be easy, but I don't really know. Maybe up air, her only combo move. Or down tilt because it 2 frames and her neutral like involves like so many buttons. I don't know. Low key Nair. Nair is good, yeah. I think I'm gonna say damn. She's just so well rounded. It's hard to give anyone the answer. Or give the correct answer. Fuck it, Oh, I didn't even read it. Lucina's best move is forward air. I didn't even see that on the screen. I wouldn't have said fair.
Lucina's best move is forward air. Yeah, so same as Marth. But with the Marth episode, Fair barely won over the best move of every character in Smash, Part 20.
Young Link is neutral beat.
3. Young Link.
Not Boomerang.
Young Link's best move
Yep.
is Fire Arrow, aka Neutral B. Fire Arrow is the most important move in Young Link. The best move of every character in Smash,
Nair.
Part 24.
Go next.
Ganondorf. Ganondorf's
Yep, easy.
the best move of every character in Smash, Part 20.
Oh, this is a hard one to call. Nair, Shadow Ball, forward air. Side B's really good. Disables niche. Side B at least reflects too. I'd say fair.
25. Mewtwo. Mewtwo's best move is Neutral B, aka Shadow Ball. This move is actually crazy good in a vacuum, and as a part of Mewtwo's kit, really helps out in neutral and advantage state. Much like Samus's Charge Shot, Mewtwo...
I think the only reason I disagree, and he's comparing it to Samus's Charge Shot right now, is just because, like, if Samus guessed wrongs on the Charge Shot shenanigans, it's fine because she's a heavyweight. But if Mewtwo guesses wrong, he's like 1 to 2 neutral interactions away from dying because he's paper thin.
Mewtwo can send out mini Shadow Balls in order to land grabs or hit attacks out of them, and it'll take
Way
stocks
riskier
if
for
it's
the same
charged up
reward.
enough. Also, similar to
Actually, less reward because you can't really combo off Shadow Ball. Not as easy, at least.
Samus, Shadow Ball is an amazing ledge trapping tool, and you can play mind games with people on whether or not you're going to release the ball or just cancel the charge. I will say though, shout out to forward air. That move is pretty good. Follow and stay tuned for more parts.
Just at forward air.
The best move of every character in Smash, Part 26, Roy.
It's like up air or jab. Or side B. Jab is like good at every percent, so it's probably just jab.
So this one is really hard because Roy has a lot of good moves, all of which are really helpful to his combo game. But I'm gonna go with jab.
Easy
Jab
peasy.
is a combo starter, but more importantly than that, it leads into so many. The best move of every character in Smash, Part 27.
Jab.
Chrom. Chrom's best move is up air.
Nope, it's jab. It's literally better Roy jab. Why wouldn't you give it to what?
Up air is an insanely good juggling tool, given how fast it is and how much it leads into itself. It also leads into pretty much all of Chrom's other aerials, making it a key combo move. And lastly, up air can be a confirm for Chrom by hitting up air into back air or something similar. Follow and stay.
Like jab and back air. Dude, it should also be jab. That's a terrible answer. The hell? Feel Crom up tilt is goated. That's enough out of you, dude.
The best move of every character in Smash, Part 28.
Did they even use up air once in the clip? Definitely not.
Mr. Game & Watch. So,
I'm not looking at the screen. There.
I saw a lot of people say that Up B should win this episode.
Oh, I forgot about up B. I forgot about up B. I'd still say Nair.
But they're wrong, because Game & Watch's best move
Yeah.
is Nair. And look, I get it. Up B is a really good out of shield option, and even a combo finisher. But what is Game & Watch most known and most hated for? What makes him a top 5 character in the first place? Is it just a good out of shield option?
No.
The best move of every character in Smash, part 20.
Forward smash or up air? Or nair? Ooh, actually, I have no idea. Forward smash for Meta Knight is like old reliable, you know what I mean? Mute Ace. I'm Game & Watch. I think I'll run up in nair. I'm a genius. Dash attack? Ooh, that's another good one. Up air is kind of the moneymaker for Meta Knight, more than like any of his other moves. When I play Meta Knight, I find myself just looking for up air the entire game.
29. Meta Knight. Meta Knight's best move is up air. I think this one is pretty self-explanatory. Meta Knight relies a lot on his ladder combos, and those ladder combos are entirely the best move of every character in Smash, part 30, Pit.
Nair, neutral B. Down tilt. It's neutral air.
So the common consensus among the wider community seems to be that Pit's best move is Nair, but there's a pretty small but very loud subsection of Pit players who love to make my life difficult by insisting that Pit's best move is actually back air. And for what
That one's
it's
really
worth,
good too.
Bair seems to be really big, really fast, pretty strong, and just a good move to throw out in neutral. But I feel like Nair is more useful towards Pit's overall gameplay and combo game than Bair is. So I'm still going with that. Sorry, but I guess the Bair fan club is a pretty small minority here. Follow and stay tuned for more.
Nair
The
champ.
best move of every character in Smash, part.
Ew! What the fuck? Well, whatever I say is the correct answer here, right, guys? It's Nair or fair or down B or Zaire. Or F tilt. Fair is so important for doing damage and comboing and killing off stage and conditioning. That's another underrated tool that it has. It's conditioning, in my humble opinion. So probably forward air.
31, Zero Suit Samus. Forgot to mention that Dark Pit was included in yesterday's video, so yeah, we're just jumping right into ZSS, whose best move is down B,
Incorrect.
aka flip kick. This is an amazing mobility tool that basically makes ZSS's disadvantage state 10 times easier, and allows her to skip nearly all ledge trapping scenarios if you play your cards right.
Not true.
To mention, it's also the finishing move for important confirms, where she can otherwise struggle to take stocks anywhere near as early. Shout out goes to Zaire though. That move is really good. Follow and stay tuned.
Zaire's really good, but there's so much startup on it. It's so predictable that it's not good. Like, you can literally watch somebody set up a Zaire, and like the only reason down B's not as good is just if you just put out an active hitbox, it's fine. The only time you slip through anybody with down B is at ledge. You know? I think it's really good, but I don't think it's as broken as people say it is. I think Zaire's mid. It's definitely not mid. I think it's fair. Without down B, she falls apart. Without forward air, she doesn't play the game. I bet you I could win like 30 matches in a row with Zero Suit without down being once. It's not that good.
The best move of
Maybe
every character
50,
in Smash,
maybe
part
100.
32.
It's got to be like up air or waft, right? Like, what else would it be? I feel like waft is just so good. also for conditioning purposes too. But up air is like good at every percent. So I'm gonna say up air.
Wario. So this episode is a little bit tricky because the two contenders are up air and waft. Up air is a really good combo move that is central to Wario's overall combo game. But waft is, well, waft. It's the X factor, similar to Zelda's lightning kick in the sense that I don't think anyone would even play Wario if waft wasn't in the game. Ultimately, I am gonna give it to waft.
Nope.
Because it's such an influential move that it ultimately shapes Wario's entire game plan. And I just can't overlook that. Follow and stay tuned for more parts.
I would still just give it to up air because it's like, I don't know. Did he compare waft to Zelda's lightning kick? Yeah, I don't know why he just did that. But I think up air's better. Also high void. Like, up air combos into waft. It's like the easiest thing into waft. Next to soft up tilt, which is, I mean, not even that easy. You have to hit the soft part of the up tilt. Up air plus 83 on shield. Yeah, that's definitely helpful. Whatever.
The best move of every character in Smash.
Neutral
Part
B
33,
grenade, go next.
Snake. So this episode is really
What is so hard about saying neutral B? I'm so curious. Like with dash attack? No.
hard. Not because I don't know which move to give it to, but because I have so many shoutouts to give. Snake has a lot of good moves, like up tilt, dash attack, or even F smash. These moves can qualify for some of the best in the entire game, but they're not Snake's best. That honor goes to Neutral B.
Yeah, frame one options.
Grenade, the best move of every character in Smash, part
Nair.
34, Ike. So time has passed and nerfs have come and gone, but
It's
Ike's
still
best
Nair.
move is still Nair.
Yep.
Sure. The best move of every character in Smash, part 35, Pokemon Trainer. Okay, so this episode is a little bit complicated
Yeah.
because it's 3 characters in one. So here's what I'm going to do. Pokemon Trainer's best move is Down B, because it allows you to swap between each Pokemon, which is the entire point of the character. So as a whole, that's PT's best move. But allow me to give a special shout out to the best move of each individual Pokemon.
Okay, for Squirtle. For Squirtle, it's grab. That dude's low-key a fucking grappler. Everything leads into grab. You just do grab combos until you eventually switch to Ivysaur. That's Squirtle's whole purpose in life. So I'm giving Squirtle grab. If not grab, then F tilt because it combos into grab and sets up for Tex. We'll say F tilt for Squirtle. I think that's the first F tilt answer. And then for Ivysaur, it's up air or down air. I don't know. What's better between up air and down air? I feel like it's up air. And then for Zard, it's just like probably back air. Right? It's like the scariest thing about Zard, even though it's also like low-key grab as well, but we'll see.
Pokemon. For Squirtle, that's forward tilt.
Okay, I'm correct.
For Ivysaur, that's up
Okay,
air.
I'm correct.
And for Charizard, that's back
Okay,
air.
I'm correct.
We good?
I'm the GOAT.
The best move of every character in Smash.
Down
part
B.
36,
Go next.
Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong's
Yep.
the best move of every character in Smash, part 37.
Forward air.
Lucas. For
Not
this
F tilt.
episode, we must consult the ancient texts. When you climb the oldest mountain.
Or is it Zaire? No. Or is it PK Fire? His PK Fire is really good. It's not Nair. I think it's forward air.
And talk to the oldest elders.
Unless I'm forgetting
and
a move.
Seek out their oldest wisdom for how to get good at Lucas. Their manuscripts contain 1 page with only 1 sentence. Get good at Zaire. So yeah,
Because it's 0 to death?
Zaire. It's pretty much the cornerstone for everything cool that he does. Follow
Cool.
and stay tuned for more.
I disagree on Lucas. How long has Lucas been a thing, and how come Lucas just got his first relevant win ever? I mean, he did Zaire. But it's not... Whatever, man. I don't care.
The best
It's
move
Lucas. Who
of every
cares?
Character in Smash, part 38. Sonic.
Down B.
It's side B.
Side B.
AKA spin dash. Who would have thought that the invincible move that's both a burst option and camping option that combos and sends you halfway across the stage attached to the fastest character in the game could have caused any problems? Game design is hard, dear viewers. Follow and stay tuned for more parts. The best move of every character in Smash, part 38.
I thought down B was better,
It's
not side B.
The best move of every
It's the same shit anyway.
character in Smash,
Gordo.
part 39. King DDD. Some people have asked me if I'm going to make a worst move of every character series after this one. And while I'm definitely not doing it right away, if I ever do make that series, the DDD episode might be the only one where the best move and the worst move are the same move. Because I'm going with Gordo. Gordo is key for DDD's neutral and
True.
setup game. When it works,
Next.
it's the best move of every character in Smash, part 40. Olimar.
If this motherfucker says Pikmin pluck, he's kind of right, because he needs to pluck the Pikmin. Yeah, I mean, it's just neutral B.
So technically, Olimar's best move is Pikmin Pluck, because without it, Olimar could never get purple Pikmin, or for that matter, new Pikmin at all.
But if we're not saying that, then we say forward smash, or up smash, or up air, or damn, I don't know. I'm saying up smash.
But that's kind of like those commenters that keep saying that every character's best move should be up B because they can't recover without it, and then mic drop like they actually did something. So if you think answering Pikmin Pluck is lame, like I do, then Olimar's best move is side B, Pikmin
Nah,
Toss.
that move's okay.
As it's the move that defines
Someone said dash
Olimar's
attack for
neutral.
Olimar,
Without
bro?
it, Olimar couldn't camp for better Pikmin. The best move of every character in Smash, part 41, Lucario.
It's low-key Nair, but he's gonna get it wrong.
Lucario's best move is neutral B.
Wait, I forgot that was a move. Okay, I agree.
Or a sphere. So first, the obvious.
It combos, it's
the
goat.
best move of every character in Smash, part 40.
It's down tilt or Nair or gyro. Gyro. Gyro.
2, Rob. Let's be honest, Rob has like 20 moves that could be his best. This character is stupidly broken, but I'm gonna go with Nair. You can play
This dude doesn't know how to parry Nair.
Rob a lot of different ways, and Nair is useful for all of them. Want to play a 0 to death heavy playstyle? Almost all of those setups use Nair. Want to play a strict zoner? Nair is an essential get off me tool because it's fast and covers a lot of space. Want to scrap? Again, you're going to
Has this dude ever entered a tournament?
need Nair. The other contenders for Rob's best move, like gyro and down tilt, aren't nearly as versatile across all these different playstyles. Follow and stay tuned for more.
No, gyro's better. This guy's wrong. Hell no. Nair's very good, obviously. It's like probably the best one, the second best. But like Nair and down tilt are like this, you know what I mean?
The best move of every character in Smash, part 43.
Why does he look like that? Why is his mouth like that? He's always looked like that, huh? He plays Min Min. He doesn't play the same game. Oh, okay. True. Toon Link is up tilt. That shit is hella important.
3. Toon Link.
Or bomb? Bomb or up tilt? You could just hold shield when he has bomb and it makes it totally irrelevant, but up tilt is like, it's kind of fucked up. Nair's kind of cracked. No, it's not. Up air, meh. Up tilt or bomb? I'd give it to bomb.
Link. Toon Link's best
Yeah.
move is down B.
Yeah.
Bomb pull, because it gives Toon Link access to bombs.
No way.
The best move of every character in Smash, part 44, Wolf.
Forward air, Nair, blaster, dash tech, forward air.
Wolf's best move is forward air.
Yeah.
Basically, fair is Wolf's most important.
It combos into kills, it plays neutral, it walks the dog, it files your taxes, which I haven't done yet.
The best move of every character in Smash, Part 45, Villager.
Side B for Villager? I don't know. He's all camp. But all of his moves are so like 5 out of 10, it's hard to give it to a specific one. So I feel like it's probably just side B because it's his most setup heavy one that like complement the rest of his kit. Saw Ouch kill with it twice this weekend. Are you talking about Wolf Fair? True.
So if you don't remember from the last series I did, I basically considered the Villager episode to be the halfway point. So congrats to us, we're halfway done. That said, Villager's best move
Forward air.
is forward air. This slingshot is incredibly good for both neutral game zoning and when Villager wants to go aggressive. I mean, if Villager didn't have this move, I don't even know what he'd do. And yes, back air is functionally identical to forward air, but I'm going with fair because I believe it's better for stringing together off stage. Follow and stay tuned.
I mean, like, forward air is good, yeah. But, like, it gets so much better when you put Lloyd out there. It's like... I feel like side B is, like, the performance enhancer for Villager. Fair doesn't kill, if I recall correctly. It doesn't kill nearly as early. Like, Fair does kill, but it takes a while. I think it's Lloyd as well. Yeah, I care too. Asshole.
The best move of every character in Smash, Part 46.
Oh, it's jab and not F tilt. I played this character. I should probably know, huh? If we're counting tech, it's like definitely down B.
Mega Man. As a side note, Peebnut wants me to answer up B for this episode, so take that for whatever you will. Mega Man's best move is neutral B.
Explain.
Metal Blade. Because not only is Metal Blade one of the projectiles that helps out with Mega Man's insane neutral, but then you can pick up Metal Blade and use it for item combos and confirms, which is where the item really shines. Follow and stay tuned for more.
I don't know, man. I don't think it's Metal Blade. I think Metal Blade's very good, but you could do like Metal Blade like up tilt, Metal Blade back air. But like down B is such fucked up mix up, and you can get like such early kills with it where you can do like you can like combo Leaf Shield into that, and Leaf Shield's already insane. This clip is so bad for promoting Metal Blade. That's what I'm saying. But not gyro. Yeah, I disagree, man.
The best move of every character in Smash, Part 47,
Side B, maybe? Side B can be comboed into, and it's the ledge cringe, you know what I mean? Oh, wait, no, it's deep breathing. It makes this character top 5 for like 10 seconds.
Fit Trainer. So this episode is a bit tricky because I'm stuck between side B, the ball, and down B, deep breathing. Side B is much more versatile to Wii Fit's overall game plan.
Yeah.
But deep breathing is one of the best buffs in the game that turns Wii Fit into a monster. Kind of like the Wario episode, I am gonna give it to deep breathing.
Let's go! Side B is good. But it's extremely predictable, and it just ends up being a combo move at top level because it's so irrelevant. Side B's good. Down B's better, like I said. Makes you God. Makes you top 10.
The best move of every character in Smash, Part 48, Rosa.
Who the fuck even knows the answer, bro? What is this? Who cares? Who cares? Up smash? I don't know. Nair? Every time I die to Buzz, it's because he did Nair into something. So I'm going to say Nair.
Rosalina and Luma. Rosalina's best move is neutral B.
Okay.
Luma shot. And if you don't play Rosa, this might confuse you a little bit. But the truth is, without neutral B, Rosalina wouldn't be able to move Luma around at all, which is essential for all the tricky setups and positioning you see Rosalina mains doing. Once again, though,
sure, man, I'll
think
believe
that
you.
answer is lame,
I'm convinced.
You can just go with up air. Follow and stay tuned for more.
Up air is your second one? I don't agree with that one, though.
The best move of every character in Smash, Part 49, Little Mac.
Up air. Nah, I'm just joking. Is it not just forward smash? Or side B? Side B's... I really don't think it's KO Punch, dude. KO Punch is so, like, 3 out of 10. 2 out of 10 move. Up tilt's really good. I don't think F tilt is the answer. It's very punishable. Dude, I think it's just forward smash or down smash. I'm going to say... This is actually a hard one. Up B. It makes his recovery really good. Yeah, and it kills, dude. I think it's side B.
So, am I going to include KO Punch or not? I'm gonna not, because it doesn't have a dedicated input and instead just overrides the neutral B input. So instead, I'm giving Mac's best move to F.
I should have stuck with my answer!
Insane amounts of super armor, does tons of shield damage, can take stocks really early, and is pretty dang fast. Not to mention, Little Mac is one of the only characters in the game whose meta revolves around their smash attacks, at least more so than any other character. Follow and stay tuned.
The only problem with that answer is that I feel like forward smash has so much like you have to like so intentionally space your forward smash that I feel like it's very predictable. It's very good. It's definitely like his second or third best move, but I don't think it's his number one.
The best move of every character in Smash, Part 50, Greninja. Greninja's best move is dash attack.
I didn't even pause to talk about it, but yeah, it's dash attack.
As it's the start. The best move of every character in Smash, Part 50.
Ugh, me's. Thrupper or Nair? Nair.
51, Me Brawler. So this one might be a bit controversial, but I'm going to give it to Thrupper, which is a nickname for Thrust Uppercut, one of Me Brawler's up Bs.
Disagree.
And listen, I get it. This move isn't applicable in neutral or disadvantage, but this move is similar to Waft or Deep Breathing in the sense that
it's either Thrupper or Nair, but Nair is like more usable at every percent, and Nair leads into Thrupper, which makes Nair a better move in my opinion.
One plays this character. If Me Brawler, the best move of every character in Smash, Part 52, Me Sword.
Chakram, or Power Thrust, or the Wind one, or the down. Oh, up air.
Fighter. Me Sword Fighter's
Yeah.
best move
Yeah.
is up air.
Up air.
Me Sword,
Yeah.
The best move of every character in Smash.
The grenade
Part
neutral B.
53, Me Gunner. So this episode is either between forward air or bomb drop. One of
Nope.
Me Gunner's
You're
down
wrong.
Bs.
Nope.
Fair is a movement
Nope. You love
option.
me, Gunner.
Great for
No.
neutral,
No, you're a
recovery,
Min
and
player.
pokes,
No.
but
No.
bomb drop is
No.
good for the best move of every character in Smash.
Back
Part
air.
50.
No, just kidding. Wait, you think it's the mine and not the grenade? You can hit the mine back. Void, don't you say come on. I'm right. The mine has counterpull. You just smack it and it goes away. Neutral B just goes boom and then you explode. Yeah, but you just put another one out? No! Hit the fucking thing and it hits him. I'm right. I'll fight you on this, Void. We're not going to argue about Me Gunner. Not this Monday. Is it Tuesday? Not this Tuesday. No. You're all set. Host up. And Smash 4. See ya. Me Gunner Monday. It's literally April 1st. You're fooling me right now. Palutena, I mean, like, it's Nair or back air. But Nair is just, I mean, Nair does combos and edge guards. Back air is just like, no, actually, I win neutral right now. So it's really just whatever you value more. I'm going to say Nair because I think that's what he's going to say, but I actually think it's back air.
4. Palutena. Palutena's best move is Nair. I think this one should be fairly obvious, but just in case it isn't, Palutena's combo game
I was
is
right.
primarily made up of Nairs. And while the Nair train isn't as dominant as it was back in 2019, it's still an essential part of Palutena's game plan, and Nair is so versatile to boot.
I think it's dash attack. I think dash attack is like, those are the top 3. Nair, dash attack, back air.
The best move of every character in
Neutral
Smash, Part
B.
55,
Go next.
Pac-Man. Pac-Man's best move is neutral.
Good, okay.
The best move of every character in Smash, Part 56.
Forward air.
Robin. So this one
Or, no, it's forward air.
It's a bit tricky, but ultimately, I'm giving it to side B.
Nope.
Arcfire. Basically, Arcfire
I muted instead of pausing the video. No, because, dude, you can hit arc fire away. It has so much startup. You can go over it. You can go under it. The only time arc fire is ever useful is at ledge and nothing else. There's no way it's arc fire, dude. Aerial smash attacks are insane. You want to play against Robin, you're getting forward. This is not Smash 4. Yeah.
Fire is Robin's best setup tool, and Robin really likes setups. It's also really good at ledge trapping. I do think moves
Look, forward
like
air,
up
back
smash,
air.
Nair, and up air are really good when you have.
Did this
left.
dude
Best
even peek?
move
Did
of
he
every
even do the
character in
fire?
Smash Part 56.
Frick that move. You
Robin.
wouldn't get it.
So this one's
Just
a bit
down B over
tricky,
it, guys.
But ultimately, I'm giving it to side B, Arcfire. Basically,
Go ahead.
Arcfire is Robin's
Common
best
man.
setup
Side
tool,
B.
and Robin
Show me how
really
useful it
likes
is.
setups. It's also really good at ledge trapping. I do think
Look,
moves
forward
like
air.
up smash, nair, and up air are really good when you have Levin Sword, but Arcfire is consistently
Go ahead, modern man.
useful all
Oh,
the
wave
time.
bounce arc
Follow and
fire.
stay tuned
Oh, and he
for
killed
more.
off of it. Damn, I hate when my haters are proven right. Well, but he made a mistake. You know, that wasn't even. Like, he got baited. You know what I mean? Like,
Fire is consistently useful all the time. The best move of every character in Smash, Part 57, Shulk.
Shulk. Neutral B.
Shulk's best move is Neutral B.
Yeah.
The best move of every character in Smash, Part 58, Bowser Jr. The
Oops.
best move. The best
For
move
Bao
of every character
Zhao?
in Smash, Part 58,
Up air.
Bowser Jr. So this episode is either between side B or up air, and for what it's worth, side B seems to be the more common response. But a loud minority of players seem to really not want me to pick side B, and it just so happens that that loud minority is Bowser Jr. players. And I've been told that if I even make a single comparison to Sonic's Spin Dash, I'll be in a lot of trouble. You all can pick whichever one you want, to be honest, but for the sake of the episode, I'm just gonna go with up air.
Yeah!
It really
I love
doesn't
being right.
matter that-
Shut up, Void. It's not Sabi. Sabi's not even that good. Sabi sucks. Wait.
The best move of every character in Smash.
It's a
Part
hot
59,
dog. It's neutral B. It's frame 1.
Duck Hunt. This episode is shockingly similar to the Bowser Jr. one yesterday, where there are two obvious candidates. One supported by the majority, and the other supported by a loud minority. The two moves are
It's weird how, like, all of, like, the mid-tier mains are the guys who message Rister Mice about specific characters. The Duck Hunt players, the Bowser Jr. players, there was, like, Wario players, or there was some other dudes, too, but whatever. You're on the same team as Bao Zhao mains. Think about that. I'd rather lose than win that one. I'm on the winning side. GG's, kiddo. See you in the Bowser Jr. Revolution and 2026.
Neutral B, Can, and side B, Clay Pigeon.
Clay Pigeon is dookie dog water, dude. That shit is all startup. All end lag.
But this time, I'm not siding with the loud minority, because I'm giving it to Can. Both of these moves are so similar. The best move of every character in Smash,
Coconuts.
Part 60, Ryu. Ryu's best move is down tilt.
It's coconuts.
This episode had a few other notable contenders, most prominently Shakunetsu
That's coconuts.
Hadoken, the red fireball, and other moves like up air and Shoryuken, the up B. But in the end, despite the fireball being a great neutral tool, down tilt ended up being much more versatile. This is because it's insanely fast, especially the light
I don't
version,
agree.
meaning you
With
can
who?
spam it on shield or just in neutral. And when you do land it, it's basically always going to lead into a huge combo for Ryu. And at later percents, landing a straight down tilt into a finisher is Ryu's
Did
most
Asimo lose his
reliable
Ryu
way to
ditto?
close stocks. Follow and stay tuned
Damn, he's
for
ass.
more parts.
I don't lose my dittos. Coconuts is insane. Down tilt can be replaced by a ton of moves. Ryu isn't in your face as much as Ken. That's true. I think it's coconuts. Void and I get it. Because you can like up tilt instead. You can just grab. You could just like dash back coconuts. Like, you know what I mean, dude?
The best move of every character in Smash.
Kenneth, on the other hand, his is up tilt, I think, because the same reason as like Ryu, but like you said, he's like more in your face. I think it's up tilt.
1. Ken. Ken's best move is up B, Shoryuken.
That's a
And
fair
hear me
second.
out on this one. It may not be the most versatile, be the most useful and neutral, or have the most utility.
It's definitely, if you're my Ken, I think it's the most useful and neutral. Cause I just be throwing that joy out.
But Ken's game plan centers around this move because good Ken players are always looking for opportunities to land it and end stocks at ludicrously early percents. Shoryuken is Ken's best combo finisher, anti-air, and just raw option. It's simply iconic, and it's got the waft factor of being one of the main reasons people play this character at all. Follow and stay tuned for more parts.
Up tilt. I still stick to my guns. Yeah, I was gonna say, but Ryu's are definitely also trying to Shoryuken you at egregious percents. He's just contradicting himself. Hadouks ma.
Best move of every character in Smash.
Back air,
parts-
back air, back air, or forward air, or up air, or side B. It's just got to be back air.
62. Cloud. It's back air.
GG, go
The
next.
best move of every character in Smash.
Up
part
air.
63,
GG, go next.
Corrin. So this episode has a few contenders.
It's not pin. Pin is good. It's up air. Because you know what frame traps into the pin? Up air. Nair? No.
Namely pin and basically every aerial. But I'm gonna go with up air. This move is incredibly strong, and it's Corrin's best combo finisher and most
Dude, it's
reliable
frame
way to close
7.
out stock.
I'm illiterate and I know that's crazy.
The best move of every character in Smash, part 64.
Ooh, ABK? Afterburner kick, which is jump side B. Or forward air. I don't think it's witch time. Oh, but up tilt is also crack. Up B, yeah, up B does a lot of damage. It's out of shield. It leads into potential kills. But side B plays the nooch. But it all ends in up B. Up B is the one that gets you there. I'm Smash 4 pilled. Yeah, you are. And okay, no, it's up B. Because offstage up B is better.
So for this episode, I really wanted to pick a move that was key to Bayonetta's combo game, the most important part of the character by far. And so my options
says up
are
tilt, I'm
side
screaming.
B, afterburner kick / heel slide, or up B, witch twist. Real quick, shout out to Witch Time for being Witch Time, and forward air because Death Spade told me to. With that said, Bayonetta's best move is side B. The reason I picked side B over up B was because of the added versatility and utility. You can do side B on the ground or directionally in the air to make it a better burst option, which is useful for a lot of things like anti-airing and getting off ledge. Follow and stay tuned for more parts.
Boo! No, it's up B. Boo! Boo! Boo!
The best move of
Wait, I gotta write that down. Disagree.
every character in Smash, part 65, Inkling.
Why do I feel like we already did Inkling? Am I stupid? Definitely stupid. Back air? Back roller? Down smash? Ooh, no. You tried. Buckets, ma. I think it might just be back air. Because it combos. Low-key jab. Ooh, jab's a great answer. Wait. Jab's a really good answer. Am I gonna copy your homework? I think I am. Go jab, go jab.
Every single aerial is
That's how I got
up for
through high school.
consideration in this episode, but I think it's pretty obvious that the best one is back air. Bear is Inkling's most important aerial.
In
because
most
it's extremely
parable, in most
fast and
predictable.
safe, used in
This is what I
strings
get. See,
and
I copied
crucial
homework.
shields.
I copied homework again, and I didn't go to college again. So, who's surprised? Jab is the top player answer. It's true. You're right. You're right. It is the top player answer.
The best move of every character in
Widwee.
Smash Part
Nair
66.
or F tilt.
Rid-
Nair makes bad players better, and F tilt's the top player answer. So let's go with Nair.
The two big contenders here are neutral air and forward tilt. But how do I pick between them? For what it's worth, I believe the two are really similar in terms of overall usefulness, but I'm going with Nair because
Love
I
being
feel
correct.
like it's used far.
F smash is raw. For Ridley, you know what 2 frames? Or it hits ledge. It's fucked up.
The best move of every character in Smash Part 67, Simon and Richter Belmont.
Ricky, holy water or cross? Holy water.
For this episode, I wanted to pick a move that was key to Belmont's zoning, the best part of that character. And for me, that's side B.
Nope.
Cross.
Nope.
Cross is Belmont's most important projectile for neutral
Actually, I've been hit by cross up smash too many times in the last year.
zoning. But unlike his other two projectiles, Cross takes on a whole new dimension when you start using it for setups. All those flashy setup combos you see Belmont players pull off would be impossible without Cross. Shout out goes to back air, another good zoning option that you can angle down. The best move of every character in Smash.
Oh,
Part
K rule?
68,
F tilt.
King K rule.
Don't even try to convince me that it's Nair. I know it's F tilt. Don't even try that shit on me. It might be crown, but there's counterplay. F tilt is the most gotcha, bitch.
The main two contenders today are Nair and Fair, with Crown kind of thrown in there, but not really.
No, F
For
tilt
the
is
sake of today's
broken.
episode, though, I'm going
F tilt is not a terrible answer, bro. F tilt is OD. That shit kills at like 80 at ledge.
forward air. Full disclosure, part of the
Look at that honest hitbox. Look at the hitbox to hurtbox ratio. Look at how balanced this character is. Look at this shit. This is not forward air. What the fuck is this?
reason why I'm picking Fair is that I know full well what will happen to me if I don't. Brujo himself literally DM'd me to warn
He's never been to a
me
tournament.
the
Fuck
best
that guy.
move of every character in Smash, part 69, Isabel.
Nice.
Look, I'm sorry, Isabel mains. I know you want.
Wait. I forgot to pick one for Isabel. It's down B. The zone of control. It's down B.
Me to pick up tilt, but Fair is used more versatile,
Oh
and
my
is
god, you fucking suck.
more important to the character's overall game plan. So I'm going with that. This move is key to
It's
Isabel's
not
zoning
forward
and
air.
combo game.
Get
It's
the hell
fast
outta here.
and completely safe. Not
Bro's gotten forward air off ledge by Isabel like 80 times in a row on click play, and he's like, it's gotta be forward air. It's gotta be forward air.
Not to mention spammable. This move is far too important in both neutral and advantage for me to not pick it. Follow and stay tuned for more parts. The best move of every character in Smash, part 70,
Alolan Whip.
Incineroar.
It's side B or
This
up air? I think it's side B because you live in fear of side B the entire game, even if you're not getting hit by it.
Episode is between side B, Alolan Whip, or down B, Revenge.
No.
And let me specify right now that I believe these moves are essentially tied.
If your best move is tied to your opponent making a mistake, your character is dog water. It's not down B.
Taking away either one of them would gut this character, but I'm going with down B, Revenge. This move single-handedly gives Incineroar a
I'm getting mad. I'm getting rage baited. It's working. It's 100% working. I'm getting so rage baited right now.
fighting chance in matchups that would otherwise be unwinnable.
If your best move is a counter, you got nothing else in the tank. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, bro. His down B isn't even in like the top fucking 5. Like his up air is better, his side B is better, his down tilt's better, his fucking forward air is probably better. And then maybe I would say revenge. Maybe. Oh, it's Nair. Wait, it's Nair.
Using it, you can take stocks in a single hit and deal over 100%.
Ooh, you could deal over 100% in one move. Every DLC character. Yes.
In the process. It's also got the waft factor of being one of the reasons people play this character at all. Follow and stay tuned for more parts.
Did did you see what percent that guy just died at, by the way? Rister Mice? He's at 0.
And deal
Look,
over 100%.
look at the percents. Rister.
In the process.
Back
It's
here.
also got the waft factor.
Oh, sorry, he's at
of being
14.
one of
Up
the
here,
reasons
up
people
here.
play
You're
this character
dead.
At all. Follow and stay tuned for the best move of every
Patui,
character.
go
in Smash,
next.
Part
I'm close.
71. Piranha
It's
Plant.
Patui, just
While
go next.
most characters in this game have a neutral B, Plant's neutral B, Patui, has a character. Plant is one of the biggest one-trick ponies in the
Crouch.
entire game.
True.
And this move is that one trick.
Patui,
The
yep.
best move of every character in Smash, Part 72.
Gun. Or grab. Or nair. It's probably gun. Top player answers gun. Casual answers nair. I'm locking in. I'm locking in gun. I think Rister Mice might know what he's talking about. Who knows?
Joker. Joker's got a lot of good moves, but one of them stands above the rest. Neutral B.
Yeah!
This is just
I
the
had
frame
faith.
data of the grounded move, but there's like
That is a hilarious looking hitbox. This is a funny move.
20 versions of Neutral B, including Arsene, so just take it with a grain of salt.
Tetrakarn's
And sure,
pretty OP
Neutral
too.
B's
His
chip
other moves are
damage
better.
is good. The best move of every character in Smash, Part 73.
Are we just gonna say down B? Because yeah, obviously. If we're saying a specific down B, it's probably Psych Up or Acceleratl. I would give it to probably give it to Psych Up.
Hero. Hero's best move is by far down B. Menu.
Or oh wait, side B two. I just saw side B two. Forward air is also like a very central part of his kit. Let's see what he said. I was already right with menu.
21 other moves, most of which are extremely busted. But every single one of them is accessed by pressing down B, so technically, that's Hero's best move. If you remove down B, these moves would become inaccessible, and Hero would be gutted. Shoutout goes to side B. The uncharged version is super fast, and the half-charged version is super big. Follow and stay tuned for more parts. The best move of every character in Smash. The best
We're almost
move
done,
of
boys.
every character in Smash, Part 74. Banjo and Kazooie.
Down B.
Banjo has a few picks for
Down
best
B.
moves, but
Oh wait, but neutral B like that. I think it's down B. Yeah, I see all you Prime gamers in the chat. Not sub. Check and see if you got that shit.
I'm
I got rent coming up.
gonna go with down B, rear egg. This move is basically a diet version of
Rear
Snake's
egg.
neutral
Yeah,
B, and
yeah. Oh, Void in the chat. I'm going side B. Fucking casual.
and is therefore good for the best move of every character in Smash. Part
Crack shoot. All of his tilts. Power dunk. Oh, it's like it's jab or crack shoot, and honestly, fuck, dude, it might just be jab. Nobody telling me Invincible killing Fox Illusion isn't his best move. Calling Banjo side B Fox Illusion is the most like deranged. Like we're not playing the same game. You're calling Banjo side B Fox Illusion. Like, hello? What is your reaction time? 6,000 milliseconds? I'm not calling it Fox Illusion. Uh-huh. I'm calling it Invincible killing Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. Anyway. Ooh, Fair's really good too for this guy. Yeah.
75, Terry. This episode is really hard because there are a lot of good options, and even asking notable Terrys left me with mixed results, so I'm on my own for this one. People unfamiliar with the character might say jab, while the real contenders are down tilt, F tilt, or even crack shoot.
F tilt. Huh?
But actually, I'm not going with any of these, because Terry's best move is Nair. Nair is Terry's most important combo move.
Convince me.
It's the basis for everything.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
And for
F-Tilt in 2019,
For
maybe.
a while, I was considering giving it to F-Tilt, until I realized that a majority of F-Tilts that lead into confirms are landed out of Nair. Follow and stay tuned for more parts.
Disagree
The
wholeheartedly.
best move of every character in Smash, part
Byleth is probably a B.
70.
No, I think this is forward air.
6. Byleth. Did you know there's a war going on? Apparently, Byleth mains are up in arms about their best move.
Nair?
with the
I don't
two
think it's Nair.
sides being Nair and Fair. I mean, shout out to Upbeat too, I guess, but regardless. Nair is the sort of first glance choice, while many Byleth mains are
Fair is
arguing that Fair
insane.
is more important. And you know what? I think I'm gonna agree with them. The reason Fair is so
Hell
good
yeah.
is because this disjoint allows
Hell
Byleth to
yeah. I win.
the best move.
We're running out of
every character in
characters.
Smash.
Jabs. Okay, no, it's just F-Tilt / forward air / forward smash. It just arms the move. I think if we had to pick specifically between one of those, I would probably say F-Tilt.
Part 77, Min Min. This is my main, and this episode might be the hardest one of the series. Not because I don't know what to say, but because I don't know how to classify it. For example, are Ram Ram F-Tilt and Megawatt F-Tilt two different moves, or are they both F-Tilt? What about Ram Ram F-Tilt and Ram Ram Fair? You can jump in the middle of an F-Tilt, so is that an F-Tilt
This
or a
character is
Fair?
broken.
What are her moves? To find out, I went to the in-game move list, which was game-changing, because I found out that the game classifies Punch as one move. That includes all 4 F-Tilts, F-Smashes, and forwards.
We're right. He's
This
going
is
crazy. He
the
loves
best
Min Min. That's his favorite thing ever. This dude's an arms player, 1 of 8.
move of every character in Smash, part 78.
It's just neutral B, right? It's just neutral B. It's just neutral B.
Steve. Not only is this episode one of the easiest I've done, but this move
We're
is
going
in
with
contention
Punch.
for the best in the game. Of course, I'm talking about neutral B. Technically speaking, the
BG's
best
go
move
next.
of
3
every
character.
in Smash, part
3
79,
characters left, maybe?
Sephiroth. This
Wait. Sephiroth is forward air. The character select screen is his best move. Definitely not side B. I think upper is very good. No, I don't think it's side B. I would say, I don't know. I think I would say Fair or Bear. But I think I would lock in Fair just because of the edge guard. You're going to go Bear? May the best moron win.
episode has a few good picks.
And if he says something different, we'll beat him to death with hammers. Jake.
Like Nair for being his only quick option, and Side B for being an excellent zoning tool. But for my money, I'm gonna give it to Back Air. Alongside Fair and F-Tilt, Bear contributes to Sephiroth's biggest archetype of Big Sword. But Bear is the most useful of those 3 moves. It's an amazing
I mean, everyone's got to get one, right?
and confirms out of several options. To be honest, this episode was the best move of every character in
Okay,
Smash.
so now it's Aegis, Kazuya, and then the other one. Aegis, if he says down B, I mauled, yeah? I think down B is the cheap answer, but the correct answer. And then the actual best move for Mithra is probably dash attack. And then Pyra's is probably down air. Or, I actually don't know what Pyra's best move would be. I'd say down air.
Part 80, Pyra Mithra, aka Aegis. For Mithra, I was stuck between Nair or literally any of her tilts. But in the end, I think I'm gonna go with down tilt. This is Mithra's fastest normal, other than Jab.
He doesn't
and I believe
know.
it's just as
He
important
doesn't
for
know. He's
combos
never
as
played
Nair is,
Cosmos
not least of which
or
because down tilt
Spargo's
can lead
Aegis. He's
into
never
Nair.
played
You know
either
what
of these
else down tilt
gamers.
leads into? F smash
That
and
is definitely
up
not
smash,
better than dash
meaning
tag.
that,
Yeah. I think
especially
Nair is a
at
good answer,
ledge,
but he
this
didn't lock
move
it
is
in.
critical for taking stocks with Mithra, a situation that comes up more often than
And
you think.
Pyra is
For
down
Pyra,
air.
her best move is unironically down B, because you become an infinitely better character. But you know, shout out to up air and down air, I suppose. Follow.
So he was gonna say down air. This guy is trolling me. I'm getting rage
The
baited
best
again.
move of every character in
Electric.
Smash Part 81, Kazuya. Kazuya's
Electric
best move is
view.
Electric Wind God Fist.
Say no more.
The best move of
All right, final character for every single marble that's ever been, I don't know, round, I guess. That move where he rolls on the ground. It's called Tombstone Crusher Void. Come on, get with the program. Fucking Nair probably, right? Just I think Nair is the move. Nair is the move of all time. Yeah, it's got to be Nair.
every character in Smash Part 82, Sora. Sora's best move, by a large margin, is Nair. It's worth noting that you could consider the 3 separate hits of Nair as different moves, but
No.
I don't. The reason Nair is so good is because it's
Yeah, I feel like it's
single-handedly
Nair.
makes
I play
Sora's
against good
combo
Soras
game.
and they just
Yeah,
Nair
all
over and
those
over and
super
over and over and
long,
over and
super
over.
hard, super cool combos you see Sora mains pull off, majority of them are built upon Nair, and without it, this character would definitely get gutted. We've still got 2 more episodes of this series, so until then, follow and
2
stay
more
tuned
episodes.
for more parts. The best move of every character in Smash, Part 83, Corrections. To be clear,
Oh.
I'm only correcting an episode if I personally believe I got it wrong or I've changed my mind. If you don't see a character in this episode, it means I stand by my decision wholeheartedly. That established, here are the corrections.
Wait.
Kirby's best move is forward air.
Yeah!
Not up tilt. Rob's best move is gyro, not nair.
We were right.
The Brawler's best move is nair.
We were right.
Not up B. Robin's best move is neutral B, not side
You're
B.
wrong.
Ryu's best move
Twice.
is Shakunetsu Hadoken, not down tilt.
Woo!
And lastly, Sephiroth's best move is F tilt.
Oh,
not
dude, I was getting so ready to say fuck you to Void. I had it charged up, dude. I was holding back the entire time. You're so lucky. I wish it was forward air. It was coming out from deep, and I had to stop myself. We were right on 3 of them. Whatever.
back air. I'm sorry for getting so many wrong, but I want to
Dodge.
say that I've always tried my best, and I've never intentionally got them wrong like some people have suggested. But again, I'm sorry for the headache I've caused a lot of you. Follow and stay tuned for the
One
final
more
part.
episode.
The best move of every character.
Is it the
best
stats?
move of every character in Smash, Part 84, Random.
So it's just the best move in the game? Oh, here.
Just like last series, I took a look at each episode to see which move won the most episode.
Oh, I see. So like Nair. Okay, it's Nair. This is Super Nair Brothers.
The reasoning being that if you picked random, this move is most likely going to be your best. Here are the results. In first place is Neutral B, which has 20 characters, or 19 if you don't count Dark Samus. Tied for second place is Nair and Down B, which both have 13.
Well, you've
though
been
Nair
wrong
only
before,
has
buddy.
12 if you don't consider Dark Pit. And tied for third is Up Air and Forward Air. Both
Hold up. We're talking about neutral bees, and we got Mega Man in there. We got Rosa in there. We got... Oh, yeah, Robin's in there. I wish I could see the numbers.
of which
Well, actually, I could just count. I guess it still is neutral bee, even if you subtract the ones I don't agree with.
have 10. At the very bottom,
Super
there
Neutral
are a
B
bunch
Brothers.
of moves that have no characters, but the most surprising to me was Down Air, the only aerial that didn't win any episodes. This full chart is on my Twitter, if you're interested. I'll go into what's next for me in tomorrow's short, but until then, thank you all so much for watching. The best move of
Well, there you go. That's a fun little series to argue with. It's all so eye-opening. But there you go. What do you think the worst moves are for your mains? Tell me in the comments while you're down there. Like the video, subscribe, and comment. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. Void, go live. I'm done. I'm done. It's you or somebody else. Give me 2 seconds. I'm literally going to raid a dead channel. I spaced out. Dude, it's been longer than 2 seconds. He's not live yet. Oh my god. This guy's a fake streamer. Later, Chaos. And later, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging. There we go.